Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? It is fucking Thursday night, and you know what that means, wrestling with knuckleheads, and we got a show for you tonight, too. We got round 2. Joe Kim from Battle Club Pro is gonna be on. Gigi's on her way. Show been coming in and out. We don't know if Kenny's gonna pop up or whatever the case may be, but we got some magic going on. It's despite what anybody fucking tells you, it may have felt like a Wednesday, it may have felt like a Friday, but it's a fucking Thursday night, and we wrestling with knuckleheads, and we live, baby. We are fucking live. What up, Ray? What up, Normal Guy? What up, everybody else that's watching? Shit, don't fuck around with it. Say what's up to you people. Say what's up to me. Don't be afraid. I don't bite that hard. And if you got A1 sauce, just throw a little bit on there and shit. Need some teeth marks for your ass. Anyway, what's going on, guys? Yo, listen. Before we get to the festivities and before we start talking about Women Crush Wednesday last week and Annie up tomorrow for Battle Club Pro, I just want to I want to tell y'all motherfuckers again. That's right. I can't. For some reason, I couldn't pronounce it today. What's going on, pimp? I want to tell y'all motherfuckers. What's up, Hassan? Magically, your boy came up with some shit, and everybody said, "No, you can't do it. It's not possible. You shouldn't do it that way." And what happened? What's going? Yo, dude, I'm telling you, it's hard to fucking say words on a Thursday night when we excited. You know what I'm saying? My man Anthony Gamble in the building. What's going on, bro? Fucking happy 42. Oh, it's 420. Yeah. That's true. I ain't on no 420, but you know, sometimes it be that way. But reiterate, yo, if someone can spell it in the goddamn comments, you know, it would be awesome. Radiate. I can't even spell it. Rid. E8. Oh, here you go. Reiterate. There you go. See, I'm not that stupid. Google is the king. Can't you get the words out? Yeah, I can get them out. It's just they don't. Remember, English is not my first language. Baby is. There you go. Reiterate. There you go. Reiterate. Fuck around, yo. Listen, man. You don't come here to laugh at me. I come here to laugh at you. All right. I'm here to reiterate. I said weeks before WrestleMania, like maybe a week after Royal Rumble when we saw what was happening. What did I say? What did I say, pimp? I know you know what I said because you was there when I said it. I was there when I said it too. What did I say? You have Sammy versus Jay at WrestleMania. And then you have the Usos versus Sammy and Kevin Owens at Backlash. No one wanted it. Everybody was like, no, you gotta do it WrestleMania. It don't make sense if you do it on Backlash. I'ma reiterate it. Word of the day. Word of the fucking day. I'ma reiterate it. Fucking
stupid idiot.
What are they doing? They only got 2 matches for fucking Backlash. One of them is Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar, and the other one is the fucking Usos and Solo versus Sammy, Kevin Owens, and Broseph. What did I say? What? Come on, bro. I can't be. Call me Tostradamus. Come on, man. Call me Tostradamus from here. They are taking our shit and they making it worse. I feel like I'm on the fucking the comic book podcast, so talk about the MCU, and I'm telling y'all how to make the fucking shit better. They are taking our stories, they are taking our storyline, and they're making it worse. You took a perfect story. They could have had Jay versus Sammy. They could have closed it out of WrestleMania, and they could have been like, "You cheater! You fucking cheater! Yeah, now Kevin Owens is gonna help out Sami Zayn." No, what'd they do? It wasted a tag team match to have, you beat my tag team partner and I'm back now. I'm gonna end you. Wasn't that the end at WrestleMania? Didn't they end the Usos at WrestleMania? Now we need a third partner. It gotta be a 6-man tag? Y'all don't want to see that tag team match in fucking back? You telling me that you wouldn't want to see Jay versus fucking Sammy, Jimmy versus Kevin Owens, Solo versus fucking Kevin Owens, somebody. Come on, man. The storyline was between Sammy and Jay. Now we're getting fucking brosive. I hope you fucking feel good about yourselves. I hope you feel good about yourself because brosive is now involved. And for everybody that's listening, they don't know who fuck brosive is. You're gonna have to pay attention to the damn podcast. I've been calling him this shit since he fucking debuted in NXT. I'm talking about Matt Riddle. Tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of this shit every fucking day. I say something, no, it's not possible. You stupid tata. You're crazy. You're fucking crazy. I've never seen some shit like this. I've never seen somebody so crazy before. And what happens? They do a version of what I said, but dumber. They do a version of what I said, but worse. Worse. And and here you go, man. Since we're on this rant, because this is all love. This show is all love. Since we're on this rant, and you guys pissed me off as soon as I started this shit. This is Matt Riddle's favorite day. Yeah, fuck him. As soon as I started this show, you guys want to piss me off with your what's up and the yours and all the other shit showing love. You know how we do it. Y'all make me trying to say fucking reiterate 17 times. It's y'all fault I couldn't say it. But I'm going to reiterate. Again, I'm going to say the shit until y'all fucking forget that I fucked that up. As soon as we get some shit going, the LWO comes. They form and they do nothing. They were out of town shooters. They're out of town shooters because they're not predominant in nothing. They're doing this little shit here and there, and I get it. Yeah, Why would you show them on TV? Because right now the Judgment Day and their bloodline are doing something. You can't have too many people on TV because our brains don't work that well. Because we can't have too many people on TV. Trust the process. That's what you say to me. But the process was supposed to be Bad Bunny, that's how you pronounce it, Bad Bunny, was supposed to join the LWO, and we got the fucking red, white, and blue Puerto Rican flag, Cuban flag, Dominican flag, whatever flag you want to rock shirt out there. I bought the motherfucker. It ain't coming until fucking May, which I don't understand how long that shit takes. Or they fucking they gotta be sewing the fibers together for me. This gotta be a special shirt. Like it's morphin' time when I put this shirt on. It better fucking be. But the LWO comes out here with this shit, and it was gonna be Bad Bunny being in the LWO, and you wanted all this shit, and what happens? You fucked that up. Why? I know it's Triple H, you're creative. Yeah, and then we see Vince McMahon never left. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. Telling them, Anthony Gamble, I don't even know if you're still here. You might not still be here, but if you here in spirit, I know you telling them through spirit. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. I got a BS in BS. I know when a motherfucker's lying to me. 98% of the time when someone's opening up their mouth, they're lying to me. The other 2% of the time, it's 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Shit, what's going on, Ray? Am I good? I'm perfectly fucking fine. Shit, you think I come up here waiting for our guests to show up, for our hosts to show up, for our show to show up, for our up to show up, and not be ready to fucking buy time and not be ready to stall for an hour and a half bullshitting? Huh? You think I can't come up in here and bullshit with the best of them? You think that I'm gonna sit here and buy that fucking bullshit that they've been doing? Come on, man. I can't even stay up for the third hour of Raw. You notice that? What are the shows? Yo, dude, back to back, I fell asleep in the third hour of Raw while y'all were watching me live, while I'm sitting here with Kenny. And what happened? Vince is running it, and I'm falling asleep. Here goes fucking Kenny. The man of the hour, the tower of power, too sweet to be sour, funky like a monkey, chunky like some bunky. Kenny from the call-up is in the building.
That is the worst introduction in the history of introductions.
All right, well, let me do it again then. All right, everybody. And here goes your boy Cuddy for the call up, the man with the plan, the tower of power, too sweet to be sour, sexy like a motherfucker, doing it like a mother trucker. Don't curse because he ain't saying nothing but a mother truck rucker.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yo, listen, let me reiterate this shit
No.
for you.
No.
Because these people in the chat had a problem with me saying that shit before. All right?
No.
Appreciate it, bro.
No.
Just
Pimp Boy BK in the house. What's going on, brother? Haven't seen you in a minute.
Word. Kenny just mad because I come with the hot fire and he ain't ready for all this energy right now.
No. You are most likely going to die out by 11 o'clock.
Probably. By like fucking 9:16. What's going on, Kenny? I'm telling these people about how y'all hated my idea of them doing the tag team match at Backlash, but now they're doing the tag team match at Backlash just with Broseph in it.
I never said that.
Oh, yeah, you didn't hear me? Look, let me show you. This is the video. I got the video on tape. Oh, no, Todd, your idea is stupid. Me and Gigi do not agree with what you said, and Jared Diaz don't agree with what you said neither. It's stupid. It can't do it. It's impossible for them to make it on Backlash. We need it on WrestleMania. They won't do it on Backlash. The story need to end. That was the video from 2 weeks ago.
I wasn't there.
That was you.
I wasn't there.
You. That was you. That was spot on you.
I wasn't there.
That was spot on you.
No, I don't think
I never seen more you before. I'm actually questioning who I got next to me now. That's how you was.
No, that was not me, sir. I'm sorry.
Shit. That was more you than I've ever seen you before.
Nope. Unfortunately, sir, just like Twitter, you can't trust anybody because you don't know who's verified and who's real.
That's what I'm saying. Gigi for the win in the building. She's coming around. She's not fucking around. She's coming from uptown and downtown, the left town, the right town, and all this other shit. Too legit to quit. You muted. But it's all right, though. Gigi's muted, though.
Eventually, she'll figure it out that she's muted. She's
still
still talking.
Muted. Yeah,
she's still talking.
I know she's unmuted,
but she's muted.
She's not getting any sound.
Did she?
How about now?
There you go.
Right.
Steve. You know something? Steve is Gigi's arch nemesis, and I think Jared Diaz is my arch nemesis because I woke up. At 7. Yo, I'm supposed to be at work at 7. I woke up at 7. I think the motherfucker broke into my house and turned off my alarm.
Leave him alone.
That's just
tell him to leave me alone.
You started this.
Shit, he started it. Anyway, what's going on, Gigi?
Happy 420 to all my fellow smokers out there. I am here with you. I've been doing this all day. I am so happy for today. It's my holiday besides my birthday and Christmas. Yes.
This is your Christmas?
This is my Christmas. Yes.
Or is this your Thanksgiving? Which one is it?
Nah, nothing can replace Thanksgiving, bro. We celebrate 420 and Thanksgiving on the same day.
I don't know.
Okay. So fuck that.
They kind of go hand in hand.
Unfortunately, I didn't partake in any of that. So
you could have fooled me with how mellow you are right now.
Okay, because I'm here for you.
Thank you.
To indulge this beautiful essence. Hold on. Let me sage my camera.
There you go.
So
before Steve. Oh my god. Are we supposed to have a guest on today?
Yes. He's coming a little later.
Okay. All right. I thought you scared our guest away.
I tried.
Listen.
Unfortunately, I'm listen, more power to him because he sticks around and he decides to come. I think he's like a recurring guest on here besides Matt, who will give us an essay of things to explain one question. Yes. I love you, Matt.
Word. We gotta get Matt back
you
on.
Go into detail, but guys, it is a stacked card. First and foremost,
Yes.
before we even start talking about Battle Club Pro Annie Up, that is tomorrow
Right.
in Brooklyn. The tickets are no longer online to be bought. If you want your tickets, you
gotta go
better
to the
buy them
door.
at the door,
Oh
y'all.
shit! All right. So no
Yeah.
wonder he blocked it with us.
Well, I was also known at the last minute. So yeah, it's still called a blunt, pimp.
Yeah.
At the 90s, 2000. This is from an entourage. This is
Yeah.
This will
this is
that will
what
always
this is what I roll. I don't do backwoods. I don't do Phillies. I don't do Dutches. I don't do it. No, entourage. Nice, smooth, OG.
uh-huh.
Sponsor me now.
Got
Before we get into Battle Club Pro Annie Up, they definitely had a YouTube show earlier on today, and it had about like 4 matches.
I was gonna talk about that when he got here.
I was confused. I was
So,
like, yo, what's
are we gonna review this now or
We can wait.
yeah?
I didn't get a chance to watch it. I
watched it.
Did you?
It was great.
I only was
great.
able to catch the first match and the second, but I also don't want to be spoilers in case nobody has ever watched it.
Right.
But I definitely caught the first match and a little bit of the second.
And that's why I was just like, hey, is he coming on? Because like I have a lot of questions. Well, not a lot, but I just have certain questions. Like, is it going to be strictly just matches, like the way, like, say, like AEW Dark is, where they just crank out match after match? They don't really go into depth as to why these matches are put together, especially the way Battle Club Pro is. So I want to know, like, are we gonna maybe get some stories in this? Are we gonna get some backstage stuff with this? So but first episode, loved it. Your girl is on there. Cosmic was on there.
nice?
Santi was on there. Who else was on there?
I was wondering. I was like, where are these pictures being taken? Like, what's happening here?
Right.
You
So
know,
like it was.
I think
it
I'm
was
stupid.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good first episode. So this is gonna be generated. I think this is going out every Thursday at 7.
Okay.
And it's called Battle Club X.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I remember I left a comment when when they announced this, and I said I will be reviewing the show and doing our normal like reviews on it and stuff like that. So trying to get ahead of the rest before everybody else starts to get wind of what Battle Club Pro can do. Obviously, we know the talent that goes in and out of this place.
Word.
And then the talent from the Fallout Shelter, as far as who's there and stuff like that. And then their new partnership that they have going on right now too, which is another big news for them and a big accomplishment for the brand.
But it's CWW, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Patrick, what's going on?
What's good, Patrick?
What's up, Patrick? I was actually trying to write down all the matches from WCW.
It was a lot.
There was a lot. Yeah, I was definitely kind of like looking at them. Do I freeze if I just go here?
No, I don't think so.
No, I'm still moving.
Yeah, you're still good.
You're moving
cool.
and grooving.
That's cool.
This might be the best connection you had in a long time.
I think mine's too. Like
everything,
I'm lucky, and I'm going off of Wi-Fi right now. So
oh shit.
I always go off Wi-Fi. I have no choice. I have no choice.
No, because I had to buy that long ass fucking extension cord to plug into the router onto the laptop, because every single time in the beginning of our streams on Mondays, I used to either lag, freeze. It used to be like a low signal. Yeah.
You know what's wild? On here with y'all, I see myself smooth.
Right.
When I watch the playback, it's not that at all.
Really?
I'm stuck in a fucking 90s, early 2000s fucking internet, And I notice that when we get the groove going and I'm laughing, my head is this way, and then I'm somehow back this way instead of like transitioning into the whole thing.
But that's not all the time, because I do watch the show from YouTube at times when I'm not on there and I have to be in the comments, and you're fine. There are times where it's kind of robotic and then you have to kind of like fix yourself, but for the most part it's smooth, like what Pro said.
Yeah. Usually it starts off a little rough and then it like smooths out. But today you just came in with a banger. You probably got your internet so high today that it said, "Fuck it, man. We just gonna do this shit right."
He took the night off today. So.
Listen, these little essences and everything like that. I'm telling you, this is what we gotta do, man. This is how I cleanse my house. This is cleanse it from all the bad, evil spirits and energy that I don't fucking need. Take your ass out, because I too hot for this shit.
Word. Shadow demon, you may not pass.
You may not pass. Be gone. Be gone. Out the window where the fan is at.
Yo, Pimp, he goes, I've noticed you guys on IG have been going to a lot of independent wrestling shows. It's where it's at. It's where it's at. You want to have the most fun, get yourself, go to an independent wrestling show, man. It's not like going to a wrestling, like to Raw or even Dynamite, because there you get to, they can do shit that's not on script. You know, they can take liberties that makes the show fun and enjoyable and memorable, not like in the WWE where everything got to be scripted.
And I you know what? And I have just one complaint about independent wrestling, because the last 2 times that I've been to a show that has been run by Joe Kim, I have been assaulted twice.
Yeah, but that's by design.
And I don't appreciate it.
Whoa. Assaulted.
If I go,
much, sir.
If I go tomorrow and somebody lays their hands on me again, if another talent lays their hand, I'm gonna call the cops. I will file a lawsuit. Okay. And that's just it. Last week, I got hit in the chest. As I was driving home, I felt some complications. I had to pull over. I had my kids in the car. You know, I was scared. The last time before that, I was in the crowd, having a good time. Next thing you know, boom, I get mushed in the face. You know what I'm saying? like I don't know what else might happen to me.
It's the world's smallest violin for you.
Yeah.
The world's smallest violin. This was too much, though. That was you giving him too much.
Yeah.
This is all he needs.
I don't appreciate that.
Listen,
now, my own family.
We're gonna go back. Listen, we're gonna go back to the tapes because you agreed. To this abuse.
And my own
3,200 more chops.
You guys are supposed
the first one you deserved.
Okay.
The second one is you starting to pay up to your dues. You still owe 2 more.
I don't owe shit.
Come on. Who doesn't want to get mushed in the face by Cosmic and chopped in the chest by Lala?
2 more.
You know what I'm saying? You're lucky. You're lucky. Okay.
All I know is that if tomorrow somebody lays their hands on me, they will be sitting in central bookings by the end of the night.
Yo, listen, first off, tomorrow we're gonna get Ray through the table. That's what it is. We gotta get Ray through a table tomorrow. That's the plan. But come on, man. You're complaining. Look at who assaulted you. Look at who you got. You got Lala and Cosmic. Who's gonna complain about that? I know Pro would give anything.
Thank you, Patrick. I don't deserve that.
He does deserve it. You didn't see the video I played of him fucking making fun of me because I made the plans of having the Usos defend the title at Backlash. You didn't see that shit that I played earlier while he showed up? Huh? Where's Cosmic? Cosmic is assaulting Kenny all of a sudden. Shit, listen, man. You should feel good about yourself. You got chopped by Lala and mushed in the face by Cosmic.
All I was trying to like cheer on and support another talent.
Oh, please.
And I got.
That's okay. We can go by ourselves.
and I got verbally abused as well. I mean, I could just continue on.
You listen.
And talked about my
okay.
talked about my deceased dad. Like,
what?
He's not even on this earth to defend himself,
sir.
Like, it's on video. It's on video. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. We could go back to the videotape.
You know what? You know what else is on YouTube? You saying that you was gonna take 3 chops because she took, you know, she door for the 3 chops, and you're like, I won't do the chips, but I'll do the chops. I said I take no, and then we suggested we were gonna get Cosmic to, you know, do it and stuff like that, but you see what happened is that you keep forgetting, and then Toe had to add interest to your chops.
Yep.
By the minute.
And look at the count now. Ray knows the count. 1,652 chops.
Jesus.
You know, Ray is another person who the only reason why he is doing this is because he wants to take my spot here on the show, which is completely fine. I have other offers. I could take my talents to South Beach. I could take my talents to LA. You know, I think Dallas may need somebody, you know.
I don't know.
Don't give me that bullshit.
I don't know about that.
I think Tony Khan might you know, want to have a conversation. Maybe somebody from Impact. I don't know.
Yeah, the problem is you have that conversation with Tony Khan. Tony Khan not gonna remember because he's on fucking meth.
No, but hey, pass me over that email, and I'm pretty sure they'll reach out to me.
Yeah.
See? Hey. Nah, I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna do that now. I'm not gonna do that now. Not until I get a written apology.
Listen, it's okay. We've done this for a full calendar year now. All right. By the way, I just want to say happy anniversary to me and to us fucking sponsoring for the first time, because it was on 420 last year for Women's Crush Wednesday that we did our first sponsor, and a whole calendar year later.
That is true, because I didn't start sponsoring people until Gigi brought the idea to us about doing that.
Yeah, Jobber Slam would be my first time, right? Was it Jobber Slam that we sponsored?
Yeah, I think it was.
Either that or it was Battle Club Pro. Which one was my first one?
Battle Club Pro was our first one.
With the Jobber Slam?
Yes. For you, for the Knuckleheads, for us.
It was a Jobber Slam.
Mm-hmm. Jobber Slam.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it was Women's Crush Wednesday because Janelle from HR, from Jobber Tears, hits me up about sponsoring women's wrestling.
Yeah, it was the same.
So I was that was my doorway, and a whole year later, we're sponsoring multiple independent wrestling companies, multiple wrestlers, multiple matches, and we're just gonna keep doing this because you know what? The independent scene needs people like us.
It's true.
No, you're absolutely right.
And real quick,
for that, we're here for WWE, AEW, of course, because wrestling is wrestling. Mm-hmm. We're really here for y'all independent wrestling over here.
Yeah.
That's where it's at. That's where you actually get a real fucking experience, an experience that you wouldn't get at WWE or AEW unless you fucking pay like a fucking $1 million over here. Millions of dollars.
You know, and I forgot to say, you know, being so like I've been running around, but like other like indie talent will like hit me up and say like, hey, you know, thanks for like, you know, like sponsoring, or like, you know, I'm doing the Sunday indie stuff, and it's like, hey, I've seen you, and I like it. Like they say, hey, I seen everything you guys do. You guys do like a great job, so it's great. So it shows like people are watching us.
Word.
They're starting to notice, which is great.
And yo, Pimp, the only reason why I wasn't invited to Women Crush Wednesday last year is because they needed a whole year to prepare for the toe. I'm not a normal fucking guy. I'm not.
So it wasn't a year. It was just a couple of months, sir, from the time that I did that to Jobber Slam.
No, I'm talking about the Women Crush Wednesday itself.
Let's not
the Women's Crush Wednesday itself. That event itself.
No. Your calendar year would be at Jobber Slam.
They need no. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't invited to that one, but I was invited to this one because they
you weren't invited because Me and Kenny had to come up with a plan first before we actually
Yeah.
put you out in
Because
public.
yo, listen, man.
That's why
Sometimes
we
my
had to
sexy leaks out.
strategize. Be like, all right, so this is what the scene is going to be looking like. Bet now
Yeah.
we know what to tell this nigga.
Yeah,
But then other
my
people egg
sexy
him
leaks
on
out
now.
sometimes.
Other people egg him on now, so it's
Yeah.
hard for us to like tell him don't do this.
And you know, the thing is, I have the liberty to do whatever the fuck I want now. You know why? Because I have a Gigi, and Gigi gets shit done here. Half of the shit that we do and the people that come on the show wouldn't come on unless it was Gigi hitting them up. So, haha, motherfuckers. Secret weapon. Don't tell nobody.
You just did.
No, but I could trust them. I could trust them. They're not gonna tell nobody.
Unbelievable.
Word. But shit, man, yo, dude, I'm not gonna lie though. It is kind of dope to go there to watch wrestling, be a fan of wrestling, and then get to interact with them, take pictures, and to see that they're normal human beings. Like, you know, they're normal human beings, but to like talk about other shit besides wrestling. Like, me and Big Cuz will talk about the Jets sometimes, and it's like, oh, this is dope. It's like he's just another dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I mean, like I said, like everyone there has been amazing. So, like, can't say anything wrong. I mean, even though we joke around people, it's just to be, because some people might see this and be like, oh my God, like what's going on? Especially people like on Facebook who kind of watch this for the first time. I did not get assaulted. This is all a joke. You know, because some people might take this serious.
Yeah, this is true.
You know,
but I'm trying to get some people assaulted.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Ray and Show assaulted.
You know, but oh my God, I can't. But you go to a Battle Club Pro show, it's great. They put on an amazing show. My kids love it. They love going there. You know, they interact with the talent that's there. You know, they're going tomorrow. So
yeah, and it's not only Battle Club Pro, because you know you have other companies like We Are Wrestling and Invictus, you know, and they put on, you know, you get to see some of the same talent over there too, and the shows have like different storylines. So you see one person's a tag team here and another person's a heel there, and it's like just keeping up with the Joneses is kind of fucking dope.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I'm very excited. Besides for Battle Club Pro, I'm very excited for Invictus Pro Wrestling to see, especially having the spot that they're going in, because it's something that we're familiar with, we're comfortable with, which is St. Helens. Never had a problem with the actual venue itself, except the fact that it has a million stairs to go down.
Yeah.
So if something happens and you got to come up those steps, I'm pulling people.
Yo, forget it. Nah, that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
It's a million stairs.
Let's see what the line looks like.
It's a million stairs and like 1.5 bathrooms. It's like you gotta search for that shit. I remember the first time we was there, it was like, where the fuck is the bathroom? And I'm just walking up the stairs after 15 flights. There you go. Like, shit.
I told you what to do that day, but you didn't want to do it.
What, piss in the ring?
No.
Oh.
I told him, yo, go to the back where the talent is and just use the bathroom. Nah, I don't know if I could go back there. Go open the door, walk to the back, and go use the bathroom.
Nah, man, what I'm gonna look like? The talent is there. They see me and they're gonna be like, oh, look at this big dude over here. They're gonna think I'm fucking talent, and then they're gonna be like, all right, your match is next. And then what happens?
Then you
put
go
on
out there,
put on a banger.
You go out there.
We would
put
have
on a 1-star match.
A fucking 5-star show, and me and Kenny would be there with our cameras ready, like this dumb motherfucker right here.
I'm putting it straight on TikTok. I'm going live on TikTok with this shit.
Word.
Look at this crazy
motherfucker.
Fucking banger.
I got the 8K on my fucking camera phone. I got you on that Galaxy Boom. 8K, baby. You smooth, and I'll get the bezel too. So just make sure you don't fucking move, nigga.
The minute it starts shaking, there's no shake. There's no shake action.
No shake. Nope.
Good money.
Oh man, I barely watch Monday Night Raw. Did I watch Monday Night Raw? What happened on Monday
You
Night
didn't
Raw?
miss much. You didn't miss much on Monday Night Raw.
I know I definitely watched Dynamite today.
Right.
I forgot it was on yesterday.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't that much. You didn't miss much with Dynamite either.
Yeah, I know Sting came out on Raw with a cowboy hat. And he challenged Cody Rhodes. But other than that, I don't know.
Sting. See, so I feel like he got. It's a combination of Sting's jacket, Undertaker jacket, and fucking Trish Stratus now, because now she's back in the roster.
Word.
And guess what? She wearing a cowboy hat too.
Word.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with Trish Stratus wearing.
I know.
Cowboy
Listen, she already told you. She's not your sidekick. All right.
She don't need to be my sidekick.
Fantasy. All right.
Listen, she is my fantasy.
My childhood, teenagehood, and adulthood fantasy. She was one of my first.
We didn't buy that Raw exclusive for nothing.
Word. Shit.
So, no show for Becky.
Yep. She's dealing with a foot injury right now.
She changed the name on Twitter.
I did watch it. Yes, no show for Becky. Trish actually laid out a really good promo and didn't let the chance fucking get to her. So it was nice. It was nice to actually watch and see that.
Yeah. The best part about that promo is that she made it like she conveyed she's a grown ass woman.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like she's a mom that ain't gonna put up with your shit. Yeah. Yeah. So it was like, all right, cool. Now we get to see the evolution of Trish Stratus. She's not here to fuck around.
She's trying to get that fucking 99 level on WWE.
Word.
She wants that Roman Reigns status.
Word.
But for the women's division, you got like there's one for the men, there's one for the women too.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, I still want that Trish Stratus and Charlotte Flair match again. I wouldn't mind that. I do.
I don't.
I do.
No.
Well,
I think that's come and gone now.
I guess I wouldn't mind seeing it again, but we do have Io Sky. We have Dakota Kai, which is a nice little mix. Do I want to see Becky and Trish though?
No,
not really either.
Yeah,
you know, I would rather see Bayley and Trish.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
Bayley and Trish, I'm here for that.
Like I thought that we were gonna get Bayley versus Lita 1-on-1, but that didn't come to fruition.
No, it didn't. Who's to say it still can't? You know, but
I think watching Lita wrestle at Mania and on Raw, yeah, it's kind of like.
Hold up, this is my 420 munchies. Hold on.
I don't know. I don't know if having Lita versus Bayley would be good. Maybe on a Raw.
Probably.
I don't know if you would put that as
I would take it for Raw.
I don't know if you would put that on like a pay-per-view or premium live event.
Right.
Speaking of that, you know the inside track. WWE got fucking merged with UFC. Are we gonna start paying for fucking pay-per-views? Because I'm not for that.
I don't know. You know what? Nick Khan did say that he liked the model of how they structure a lot of their events. I don't think that. I mean, they played around with the bigger pay-per-views, maybe getting switched off, and we will have to pay a little bit more. So you think about like what their bigger pay-per-views are: WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, maybe Money in the Bank. So
maybe Crown Jewel.
I already listed the big four. It's way too much. If you decide that you're going to do that and you got to pay $50, $60 for a pay-per-view, I'm out. I'm not doing it. I'd rather fucking pirate it. I'm sorry. I'm not. we don't even spend $50 now on AEW programming.
Yeah. And the crazy shit is, I'm sorry, they're not
Right.
giving us $50 worth of fucking
No, they're
event.
not. It's right now. You're giving us six to 8 matches.
I wish Lay had a loudspeaker. Lay, write that fucking comment again in all caps. How that WWE process going?
So you're giving us like 6 to 8 matches, depending on the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
You know, and out of those, you're not hitting every single one like you should. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that's worthy of $60. And we've said this even with AEW stuff, where like they give you 12 matches, and I'm not even exaggerating when I say they give you 12 matches, because an AEW pay-per-view is like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Because they start at 6 and they end close to midnight.
Yeah.
So, and even then, to pay the $50 or $55 or whatever the price point is for like one of their pay-per-views, it's not even worth it half the time, because you're just like, okay, you maybe gave us 4 good matches, and like the rest were kind of like, like I could have done without it, type of thing. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing with WWE. Like, how many times we've watched Peacock and they'll be like, oh, for I'm just gonna say like gold subscribers,
the premium,
you'll get a video package of Bianca Belair, but for the people who get Peacock for free, you're gonna get a commercial. So you get a commercial of like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and and that's another thing. It's like, okay, so you want me to pay an additional $10, not $4.99 or $10. It's an additional $10.
Yeah.
So I'm paying now $15 for a video package. The same fucking video package you've been showing on Raw, on SmackDown, on the fucking pre-show.
But here's the thing. So remember, Peacock, in order to get it without the ads, commercials, it's $9.99. What was the point of us even switching over from Peacock to WWE Network? We're still paying the same thing.
Yeah.
And at least we had our own programming.
Seriously, listen, I understand they switched over to the cock because they wanted higher revenues. Like,
they wanted that money.
Them control everything, and then they get a piece of it. They're probably making more money off the cock than they did the network.
Yeah. Of course.
I'm sorry. The network to me was the closest you're gonna get to a perfect fucking app. So close. I mean, so perfect that the ESPN app is almost modeled off of that. I know the UFC app was modeled off of it. Like, a lot of people were modeled off of it. Right. And I don't know about you, man, but I think a lot of things are missing out with that whole, if you pay a subscription and you get the pay-per-views for free, I think they're missing out on a lot of money, because not for nothing, I can't pay $70 a month for a UFC event, or fucking $50 a month for a WWE event.
Yeah, I can't either. I'm sorry.
It's like, even if I could, I don't think I want to. You're not, like, as much as trust the process happens, like, now I'm investing hard-earned money that could have went somewhere else into this.
Right.
And then you're going to give me bullshit? Like, come on, bro. At this point, now my voice got to be louder. I'm not just investing time anymore. I'm investing my money here. Now it's got to be louder. You fucking up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind if they would have turned around, like, let's say ESPN would have turned around and be like, yo, we're going to absorb the WWE's thing. Or if they just made a new app. Endeavor made a new app where you have the UFC, you have the WWE, and whatever else they got. And they go, it's $20 a month, or even $30 a month, but you get the events for free. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, if I'm here, if I get to see a UFC event for free, like the UFC pay-per-views and the premium live events for free, I'll gladly pay that price a month. But I'm not sitting here paying $10 a month or $80 a year than to pay $80 a month to watch a fucking event.
Right. No, you're absolutely right.
That's ridiculous. That's like getting a lap dance and then the stripper asking for a tip. Like, I just paid you for the fucking, like, what do you?
But
What do you
can
mean?
I get a little extra?
Yeah, like, yo, it's $50 for the dance and it's a $50 tip. No, then that's $100. That's not my math. No, I just want the dance. I don't want the tip. Yeah, like if you're getting my tip, I. But but
Right.
if I'm tipping you, no go.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
do not pass go. Do not collect
Word.
$200.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Like, it's not going down.
Yeah, this is not how it works. But I don't like even thinking about that shit, to be honest with you, because I know no matter what anybody says, when it comes to business, it's all about money.
Yeah, of course.
And I am old school, and my money has to be worth that money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if like you buy $120 pair of sneakers or $200 pair of sneakers, the first thing people ask is, what the fuck do them sneakers do? Do they work for you? Do they like make ice? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Well,
why are these sneakers so fucking expensive?
Well, not. I mean, you think about it. Like, so, like, I mean, but like when it comes to sneakers and like the business itself, for sneakers is all about one, the look, the comfort, and the style. Like, you want it to, so you kind of think it's just like, is this worth $200? Let's just say, like, a pair of Jordans. Is this worth $200? Why is it worth $200 to you? And then you kind of like, in your mind, you process everything. You're thinking like, okay, well, this has like history, or I love this pattern design and stuff like that. Like, when it comes, like, when you have like old school Jordans that come out, and I'd be like, okay, this reminds me of this because it's back in the day when I was a kid, I couldn't afford it, but I can afford it now. So let me get the remake of this classic shoe. You know what I mean?
I completely understand what you mean, but I still am on the notion of like, I would be on some. I just paid $200 and some odd dollars for these sneakers.
Right.
I'm only wearing these sneakers when I go out somewhere nice, and guess where I'm majority not going? Somewhere nice. So it's like, I'm not gonna wear these sneakers to fuck them. Dude, I bought Tim's 2 years ago. I wore them once, and those had to be one of the most expensive Tim's I bought, even though they were on sale for me, because this is when they had the sales for the first responders or whatever the fuck.
Right.
They still were expensive, and I only wore them once because it's like, yo, these shits were so expensive. The last thing I want is to fuck these things up. I don't know if you heard us, Gigi, what we were talking about.
Nope.
But you was
I know I had to run outside. Yeah, I ordered Papa John's pizza. I was being mad lazy.
Right.
I just been having munchies all day. I just want pizza, and my pizza shop, everybody closed for the night, and I was like, fuck.
Word.
I have to get commercial pizza. It's gonna be Papa John's just because of that damn garlic sauce.
I hear you. Oh, this comment was for you, Gigi.
That WWE progress. Still working on it. It's still a work in progress.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Lay's the only one that has my back in this situation.
Listen, I don't, man. So you see how I said, did I watch Monday Night Raw? It is bad when there is nothing really memorable about Monday Night Raw. Here are some of the highlights that I have in my brain that I can remember. Bloodline came out, right?
They did the thing with the Justice League.
Right, that's right. There was a Justice Day, Judgment Day, Justice Day. You fucking me up. Judgment Day, making me think about the Justice League. What the fuck, bro?
That's how bad it is.
We're not in the comic podcast, okay? We're not talking
about
Tuesdays. Comics. Jesus.
Are you talking about the promo that happened at the beginning of Raw?
Yes. Right. We had promo. We had, you handle your business for me, I'll handle my business for you. I remember that movie.
And Rhea Ripley
stepping up. That was nice. That was the best. That was the best part of that. That was
fun. We switched places with Solo. All right. As I was saying.
And then she switches back like what?
We got a problem.
Listen,
not right now.
They just need to let. So all right, so because this question's been thrown out to the internet for so many times, if WWE decides to finally let Rhea Ripley get into the ring with a male talent and have a match, who do you put in front of her? And do not say Dominic Mysterio.
No, I would not put Dominic. Like they said, Rhea versus Solo. That might be. I can see that happening, but to be honest with you,
no.
Anyone. You could put her in there with anyone. With Kevin Owens, with Sami Zayn, with Jey Uso. Like, I honestly think she can fucking go with anybody there. Even if it was Edge.
Yeah, not for nothing, Rick Boogs will be a good one too. I mean, you could put anybody in the ring with her, and she's gonna kill it.
The only one I wouldn't put in the ring with her is Roman.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Because Roman, in my eyes, Roman would kill her.
Yeah.
But Solo wouldn't. Solo, she can put up a fight with Solo, but she ain't fucking with Shang Tsung. Right. You know?
I'm trying to think of who else. Like, this is the thing. We already had her intergender match with Tozawa.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? So obviously, somebody that's like smaller than her, she can take on. But I really want to see like someone that's going to match her height, or even if she towers them a little bit, like Chad Gable, right? But Chad Gable can actually fucking go.
Right.
I say Tozawa can't, but there's like two different levels.
Yeah.
Man, it's just
not for nothing.
Anybody.
I would put her in the ring with Ray. Because Ray can make anyone look good, but also he's the guy that if you need her to toss someone around, she could do it to Ray. And she's already taken his son. It's either that or one of the illegal Fantasma dudes getting Escobar in there.
Yeah.
If it's not Escobar, because I don't think Escobar would challenge her, or they would put that match. It would be somebody from that faction.
Yeah.
Shit, you can even. I think her and Dolph Ziggler, just because of the way he sells.
Oh yeah,
moves.
but Dolph Ziggler is like the guy you put in the ring with everybody.
Like
he's like the new Colognes. It's like we need somebody to fill up time. Put in Dolph Ziggler.
But
like, where's Ziggler at? All right, come
get
in there.
With the Miz too.
Yeah.
I can see what
the Miz
the
can
Miz
put anybody with. The Miz fucking put Snoop Dogg over.
Yep.
As an improv.
Listen, the match that he had with Seth Rollins on Monday Night Raw has been one of the best matches so far that the Miz has had in a while. Because you guys remember the last match that the Miz had, the last official match,
Flop City,
that he had. Do you remember who it was against?
Was it Ray?
No, it wasn't.
Who? What?
It was against Cody Rhodes.
Yes, and they were botching shit
and that
left and right.
Remember, we sat there and watched it. We was like, "Yo, can we end this?" Because it was bad. It wasn't one of his best.
And then they kind of. And that's what I mean about like WWE. Like when it comes to Monday Night Raw, you don't get a lot of memorable moments where you're like, "Shit, that happened when Monday Night Raw." Oh, I guess it wasn't that memorable.
Yeah.
They're losing that creating moments.
Yeah.
Like little by little, they're losing it. But yet on Dynamite, I watched Dynamite today. Granted, I don't really want to see Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker really together because Jamie should be her own champion.
Right.
Putting her in tag team matches is like slightly bothering me.
Well, you want them to feud with each other?
No, I don't want them to feud each other, but I don't want them to always walk out with each other.
Okay.
Right. I mean, eventually, I think right now, because she has the title, and I'm going to say because Britt is dealing with Adam Cole and his issues and stuff like that. They really don't want to. Well, in storyline mode, I'm just painting like a
The
picture,
whole
and
thing, yeah.
they're like, okay, we're not gonna put it on her right now,
Right.
Yeah.
but I think by All Out, we'll see a turn from Britt.
But
I kind of
overall,
like
that match. Granted, I don't want to see them always tag teaming, but when I mean like what WWE is not creating those moments, that tag team match with the women was fucking bomb.
It was.
Oh,
yeah.
and I'm like, yo, I can actually say I remember watching that match because that was a really good fucking match.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the other ones was just like,
Yeah.
it's a little 50-50.
Yeah.
But real quick, I actually think it's refreshing that we have a faction where the main character isn't the champion, but they're completely fine with that. Like I think it's dope. It's like what the NWO wanted it to be when Kevin Nash was champion, but then instantly they put that shit back on Hogan. You know, it's like it's Evolution would have been dope if Randy Orton was the champion, and then he loses, and then Triple H is like, all right, I'm gonna get it back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just because that's a very fucking predictable way to ruin a faction. A new person's a champion, and now I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna beat you because I should be champion, not you. We were friends until you became champion.
I don't know where the fuck this country
what
gimmick,
the fuck was that?
country accent just came. I don't know whose
What
country.
were you trying to attempt to do?
I don't know.
I was
no
trying
idea.
to look for the words,
Right?
and
No.
to mask the fact that I didn't know what the fuck I was trying to say.
You couldn't even
learn the accent.
listen. I was listening at the very beginning, just in case Joe was on and everything like that. And then you try to figure out a word, and you poor soul. Poor soul.
Reiterate. I figured it out.
Yeah, I know.
Reiterate. There you go.
It took you a while, but the way it took you to figure it out, my guy, I was just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, I'm talking to you, but you can't see me, and I'm watching you, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Hey, I had help. One of my co-hosts in the chat, Anthony Gable, helped me out. Okay.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I love it.
Wow.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Word. Oh, here it goes. They see he helped me out when I was trying to figure out how to say the word.
Reiterate.
Yeah, there you go.
That was you were struggling.
Yeah. It's hard.
Struggling.
It's hard to scream and rant while thinking at the same time. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to thinking.
We should just get you a little script.
Yeah,
right. We should get you a little script that you could just follow. Like you pin it to your computer, and it tells you the beginning parts, and it should time it correctly until one of us shows up.
Yeah.
Unless we both can't make it by that time, and then you flip the paper over, and it gives you a whole script for an hour.
Just in case.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'll make everybody's lives easier. I'll just go to Chat GPT. I'll just write a prompt for him to go ahead and go through, and then make it mad big and be like, please make sure you read this before you go on air.
Or
read this while you are on air.
Or check this out, because we've done so many episodes, we can AI it and have a fake Gigi and Kenny on.
Yeah.
I like the way you think.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm, we don't even necessarily need to be on. We could just have a picture of ourselves and like our voices are AI, and that's it.
Word. Well, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got the man of the hour, the Tower of Power, the owner, the end zone zoner.
So, you know what?
All day.
You with these intros, we just need to give you a deck of cards and just pick new intros.
Yeah, man.
Listen, man. No one can make an intro like I can.
See, your intro was so.
I'm gonna let his
connection. The man left.
Yeah, his connection got His connection got bad because you interrupted. I had a half hour worth of intros ready for Joe and Kim, and you ruined it, Kenny. We would have been sitting here for a half hour. I had so many nicknames for you. Now we're good.
There you go.
We hear you. We see you. What's going on, Joe? How are you doing?
Still hard at work, as you can see. He's not even home yet.
Chilling.
Watch Battlefield X.
Yeah, we talked about it. We talked about it at the beginning of the show.
We didn't get too much into it. We were gonna wait for you because you had about like 4 matches. Kenny had some questions.
I have a question. So so I love the way you guys structured everything, right? With the matches, it just goes match by match.
One sec. Because we're at tournaments. I gotta find a quiet room. Let me come right now.
I thought it was Cosmic. I thought it was Cosmic trying to interrupt because I'm about to say I'm going to mark that down for my lawyer. This is another thing that we need to talk about.
Don't use the word lawyer, because once you say that, they have every right to be like, "We're so sorry, sir. We can't work with you anymore. You use the legal terms, lawyer and sue, and legally now we can't fucks with you."
I need to talk to my representation.
No, see yourself out the door.
Word. Lay wants to ask y'all a question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Lay. But yeah, man, that
you just asked us the question.
There you go.
Yes, you can. Thank you for your question.
Yes, and it's a unanimous yes. But
man, so good. I'm very excited to see like the rest. Like I saw the description of who was on the card for episode 1.
Okay.
But again, I didn't get a chance to go through the whole thing just to watch it. I only saw like the first match and partially the second match because that's when I was getting Riley and everything like that, which she is pissed that she is not coming to the event tomorrow.
Oh my God. Don't tell her that the boys are coming tomorrow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, remember, I don't have a sitter, so I have to bring them with me.
I mean, duct tape, bro. Duct tape works wonders.
I was thinking about that too.
She's not, but I told her, I was like, you can't come tomorrow.
All right.
But we can come next week.
We got the man of the hour.
There he goes.
The Tower of Power, the Battle Club Zoner, the Ozone Kroner.
Oh God.
The king of the independent circuit. Mr. Joaquin Morales himself. I keep getting interrupted. I had a half hour worth of nicknames for you, bro.
I'm sorry, brother.
Nah, it's all good. It's their fault. Chilling, man. How's everything with you?
All right, Kenny, I'm good, man.
Hold on, you gotta turn your volume up a little bit. I can't really hear you. Is it me or?
No, it's not. I can't hear him.
You hear me now?
You sound really low.
It sounds like you're far away from the camera. I don't know if you have the right mic pick. This is why I do the long intros for our guests, so that way they can get all their stuff situated. They can beat up Steve, and then we can get it going when they're ready. They give me their head nod, like, "All right, Toe, shut the fuck up," and I go, boom, straight to you.
When all else fails, we blame Cosmic. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just heard you throw them on the floor.
Yeah, something fell and made a loud noise.
I think he just put them on the table.
We're blaming you, Ray. That's what we're doing. We're blaming you.
Yeah, and you guys will be very proud of me because yesterday I seen Ray
interview with Darius Carter.
Darius Carter.
Yep.
I did not say anything disrespectful. Yeah, I can hear.
Yes.
You. There you go.
Okay, beautiful.
I didn't say anything disrespectful. Kept it cool.
Yo, I couldn't get to that one live, but I watched it afterwards. And
right.
I'm telling you, Joe, before we start talking to Kenny, I want to ask you a question. I'm trying to get Shaw and Ray through a table. Can we do it at Battle Club or what? We would get one of Kenny's kids to distract the commission.
How did we get Ray involved in this?
Yo, because No, because he had Jorge Santi on his show, and then he wants to say that I'm unveiling the curtain when everybody knows I'm all about kayfabe. We don't do this shit behind the scenes. He started problems, and now I want to get my get back. I want my receipt.
You want to wrestle? You want to wrestle Ray?
I want him through a table.
God, what is wrong with you?
I want a show through a table too, because he never shows up. We'll get tuxedos. Let's have a tuxedo
is understandable,
match.
but leave Ray out of this, man. We just met him.
Yeah,
we just met him.
This is why we can never have new friends.
He won't let us.
Yeah, let's have a tuxedo match.
If Raymond okays it, then I think we can figure out a way to do it.
Oh my God!
Word.
No,
See, this is why you're the man.
And hold on.
New York City.
And Kenny can ref it, and Gigi can announce it.
Oh,
there you go.
Okay, see, now I'm in.
I'm kind of in.
Sorry, Ray.
I got a referee shirt and everything. So.
All right. Before Ray interrupts us again, Kenny, you had a question for the band over here.
Yes.
So is the show gonna stay the way it is with just the matches, or are we gonna get some story telling?
No, there's definitely gonna be story development.
Okay.
Drop a nugget here for you guys. We're gonna do like our post match like content, like views and stuff like that. I'm gonna situate it so that shows up on like the shorts of YouTube. We have a ton of like post interviews, so we'll do it so that it pops up on like YouTube shorts. So instead of getting that content just on the episode, we'll come back and watch this like 10-second interview or whatever the case in the shorts. Just kind of keep traction going, keep you checking. Oh, what are they doing now? But we're definitely gonna do a lot more than just the matches. I just really wanted to showcase. We had those 4 titles available for to showcase them on the show, so I wanted to do that.
Okay.
And it's a great way to kind of introduce all the championship belts that you guys actually have, and everything like that. So it's a really great opener to show you who's your champion of who's the top tier of what championship level. So it's dope. It was really good to kind of watch that.
And it's going to be a weekly thing, right?
I was really happy with it. With it.
And it's going to be.
It was supposed to drop in March, but we had some issues, like so.
Oh, Steve's messing with his connection.
Steve hit him.
Yep.
Steve hit him.
I don't know what happened.
What the hell?
Steve got
I don't know.
you, bro.
Steve got you.
You had issues, and they said, "Oh, so you said we having issues," and then they were like, "Bet."
It's federated. That's what it is. It's federated.
It could be federated, or it could be Jared Diaz, because he stole my birthday. He stole my internet, and now he's stealing my guests. Yo, he made me wake up late today. He made me wake up late for work today. He broke into my house and he turned off my alarm.
First and foremost, we already know you didn't want to be there in the first place. Okay, so you're welcome.
Nothing to do with it.
All right.
Exactly. That was all in your mind.
That was all in your mind.
Nah.
No one noticed.
I smelled Arizona iced tea all over my room. I know he came in my room and turned off my alarm. The $1.25 Arizona iced tea too.
Wow.
But it could have been federated. You never know.
I think it was federated.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain.
Word.
They're upset that I suspended Martinez.
Word.
Did you guys watch Seek Shelter 5?
I know I didn't.
So if you watch the latest Seek Shelter, the one that we did for Valentine's Day, Mr. Martinez took some liberties with some of the workers, and if you can catch that on Title Match, you'll see why he's suspended.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay. So definitely watch that. We're gonna catch up on that. Oh man. Do you want to go through the card?
Yeah, let's go through the card.
Yeah.
Like, wait, but what card are we going through? Are we going through the YouTube? Like, because I want to go through this little card that you have. Like I said, you basically showcased your matches. The first match you had was Jorge Santi versus
That card.
A Game.
Oh, man.
That card, yeah. Unless you
Alright,
want to
my
go
bad.
to Annie Up, I don't mind.
Well, I wanted to talk about Women's Crush Wednesday also because I'm kind of disappointed we didn't have you on before that show. But let's talk about this one and then we can get going.
It's so much.
Yeah, there's so much wrestling going on here.
Yeah, it's a lot. This is the first time we've had pretty much 2 shows in less than 2 weeks, and then we have the YouTube stuff. So let me see. There's 4 matches per episode. There's going to be 3 episodes this month. So 8, 12. Yeah, we got over almost 30 matches in this month alone for you guys to watch. So a ton of content, which is great.
Word.
That's so fun. We love it. We love everything about it.
Thank you. Tomorrow is going to be great. We're gonna set up like a podcast row and front row for you guys for all the sponsors. You guys have no idea how much you helped out. So we're gonna set you guys up. So we'll have the fans that paid for front row, and then you guys will just have your own row.
Okay.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate
Definitely. See, we don't have to bombard everybody. Be like, we're just taking this whole section here. Nope.
Exactly.
The conga line. Let's go.
I like to bombard people.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to blame him for bombarding people.
And this is why I get attacked now at Battle Club events.
Yeah, bro.
That was wild. That was wild.
No, you had that coming, Kenny.
Yeah.
I
You
still
had
need
that
the,
coming.
I still need the footage from the
Joe,
last event.
You was a
to give
witness
my,
to this bet.
To my representative.
You was a witness to this bet. He
I
was
was.
supposed to take the chip, and you said you could take the chip during the event. And what happened? No, I don't want to take the chip. I'm gonna take some chops. And
3
right now,
chops.
with interest, because it was like 4 months, we're at like 300. We were like at 3,286 chops.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Because listen,
the number keeps going up on these things. I have no idea why.
The longer you
Who's
take-
administering these chops?
You
Well, we
you
had-
offered that
I
to me.
had
I
Lala.
just said 3, okay? And then Janelle mentioned that maybe you should take a class instead and take a bump.
Ooh.
yeah, but he's old.
But look at him. He's like, yeah, but Janelle's not here right now. But the craziest thing is that you said you was down for it.
I did. I said, and I'm still here. I still said it. Like if it's a time that it's doable, you let me know. I don't know what days you do.
We Fallout trains Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
So I can do a Tuesday. What time on Tuesdays?
Every training session is from 6 to 10.
Okay, 6 to 10. All right. I mean, I could do a Wednesday. I don't have anything to do on Wednesdays, so
right.
I'll just come one day, and I guess I'll sign my life away for a class, and somebody just videotape this thing.
They're training outside now. It's so dope. Like there's plenty of great schools, but I think we are the most versatile. Like on a dope summer night, would you rather be inside of a gym, or you'd rather be outside in New York City? That's training. That's
Word.
Yeah, it's better to have it outside than to have it inside.
Yeah.
You remember the doghouse?
Yeah.
Right? I trained in that place in the summer, in the heat. Okay,
rough.
That's horrible. I don't know why I did that. I was really young, so
gotta give it a try. That's why.
So
in other words, you're saying you got this.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that. First of all, I'm 40 years old. When I trained at the doghouse, I was 16. Okay,
oh my
goodness.
Difference.
Big difference.
You got this.
Come on, you're still limber.
I believe in you.
First of all, I have a messed up knee from running marathons when I a couple years ago. I have a bad back. Okay, I have a messed up shoulder. So listen. Thank God Woodhall is down the street.
Right. Well, I was gonna say before they came up with the training session, like, yeah, that Lala chop was vicious, but like, I'm pretty sure like you're lucky they didn't ask Pena to do it.
He wasn't around us.
Yeah,
when
Pena wasn't around.
If he was around us on the break,
they were looking for somebody, and then what's crazy about it is that they were looking for somebody to do the chop. there at the show, right? So they're like scrambling around looking for somebody. Thank God nobody was available when they were looking for. And then out of nowhere, here comes Lala walking. And mind you, Lala said, "Yo, I think I'm gonna be out." And then Gigi goes, "Oh,
No,
let Lala
wasn't
do
me.
it."
No, it wasn't
I
you. No,
was
it
the
wasn't
one.
you either.
I thought it was
Maybe it was
I
you,
was
but
the
then
one.
Matt Austin decided to antagonize the whole situation. He's old his dues. You should do it, Lala. You should do this.
Lala was like, "Yo, I'm like at 70%," and I was like, "Yo, so when you get to 100%, I need you to chop my man's here. He lost a bet." She goes, "I could do that now." I was like, "Thank you, please, thank you. Chop the shit out of my man's." And that's one, and we're at 4,052 left.
Again, I said it was just 3. You still have 2 chops left, but 2, I guess, times whatever numbers he has going on right there.
I like my odds better.
My man, you trying to leave Kenny here with a cave chest like Kofi Kingston. Can we not do that? We need Kenny.
We will make our way on a Wednesday over there, and I will take a class. Yeah, because I just feel like after whoever is gonna be in there, and I'm like rolling around, and I feel my stomach coming out my mouth. Right, I'm just gonna see Joe in the corner with his camera out like this, laughing, just like the shit you guys go through. Like, yeah. What other podcast does this?
Word. And he only getting 4,000 chops from me because he has the audacity to be tall next to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I for the sake of the wrestlers and the show, I slouch down about 3 feet. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to overshadow the show. But Kenny, he don't give a shit. He's just gonna sit there and look like a tall guy and all that. So he gotta learn. He gotta learn a little humility.
That's hysterical.
But you want to talk about the card?
I need to go.
Yes,
I need to go to a new podcast.
The card, because when I close Fallout, I might have to jump off, and then I'll probably jump back on once I get home.
All right.
Want to talk about Anya?
Yeah, let's get to Anya. Let's get to the 2 matches that you guys are doing specifically.
Oh, shit. I'm not gonna lie. I think I got match of the night.
You know what, man? So I'm not trying to boast. We usually put on really good shows, but the 4 singles matches that we have can all easily be the main event or the match of the night. You got 2 beefy boys in Yaya and Tyree. Mm-hmm. You have arguably the 2 best wrestlers that are not champions in Battle Club in DC and Santi.
Yep.
You have Dom and A Game, which is, like I said, it's akin to Dynamite Kid versus Angle. Yeah. And then Pena and Gotch they could main event Bloodsport, they could main event WrestleMania, they could main event, Double or Nothing. Like, these 4 matches are absolutely dope, and it just kind of came together perfectly. So I really want to see DC and Santi. I think that's going to be unbelievable.
Yeah.
But there's easily 3 other matches that could best it. It could. Yeah. It's not going to be like, oh, that match was garbage, which is why this match is better. It's like, no, that match was just a little bit better for whatever different reason.
Oh yeah, and not for nothing. That's how it was in Women's Crush Wednesday. It was like this shit was dope, and then that shit was dope, and this, it was like every match had the claim for match of the night there.
Yeah. I was really impressed with the girls. I mean, Megan, her first real legit match back, like, she had a squash gimmick at Beyond, which is good. She got her feet wet a bit, but that match was real. A lot of people are talking about it. Jordy showed out. Pulled out some power moves out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Jordy was dope, man. All the women just fucking brought it.
That springboard arm drag was crazy.
Right, and then we all knew Masha and Sumi were gonna go nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was fun.
To watch real life Mortal Kombat with Janai and Miyu.
Oh yeah. Yo,
So
my chest, my arm still hurts after seeing
I,
them kicks.
the only thing after listening to all those kicks, the only thing that is comparable are Pena's chops. Those are the only audibly the only two things. That and then a few years ago, Brody King chopped Anthony Bowen's life out of his back. That's it.
Yeah.
Those things are like all up there together. Like those kicks, Pena's chops, and that chop to Bowen's back. Like just Jesus Christ.
That's
Damn.
fucking hard hitting moves right there.
Yeah.
Overall, and that's what we said over there too. We were like, my body hurts after watching your match, and I can only imagine how your body feels after giving and receiving. Because I'm hurting for you.
Right.
It's like it made my son it made my son a fan.
Yeah.
Dope.
Word.
Dope. That's dope.
It's always fun to watch. And then we got Prolific versus the Costa Ricans.
Yep.
I really am trying to be impartial because I want to sponsor the whole match. I love Prolific, but I also love the Costa Ricans, and I'm a body. I can't go against my own people, man. Come on, man. I can't go against Dave and KJ. Come on now. I can't go against them. They're the boys. I had drinks with KJ. Sorry, bruh. But I love you. I respect you. I love everything about Prolific. It's going to be a really dope match, and it's going to be dope to see how much the Costa Ricans actually evolved as a tag team.
Yeah, anniversary. They're training together right now. It's so
this is their anniversary, because last year, 420, they were part of like the pre-show for the Women's Crush Wednesday. Yep. And now they're on their own match and Antioch with Prolific, and Prolific is a hard-hitting team.
They are.
That's my team right there.
Like KJ mentioned in the promo, they never touched. They never touched in that match. And now a year later, they're going to finally face off. So yeah, it's wonderful how things work out. So like Battle Club's anniversary just happens to be KJ's anniversary, like his wrestling anniversary. The Costa Ricans as a whole, with Jordy, Dave, and KJ, their anniversary is 420, which was WCW last year. We're coming up to a year and a day for that. That was Cosmic's debut. Rembrandt popped up. Like, to see all this manifesting to greatness. We had the turn from Abe turning on Fallout and joining Federated. Like, all these amazing stories are coming to a head a year later. And this is the first male show of the year where the focal point will be the men. Like I'm a huge proponent of women's wrestling, so I try to make it as even as possible. But it's like, no, the guys are going to get to show out right now. Man, it's such a dope card. It's so different across the board. Like nothing is the same, because the tag match you get with Prolific versus Costa Ricans is not going to be the tag match you get with Main Event and Federated.
Yep.
Main Event is pissed. They are pissed. Like they told me, you don't want to talk about anything. We just want to show up and we want to fight them when it comes to Antioch. So like that, they've got beef. Their titles were stolen from them. The survival of the fittest. I saw Matt comment a bunch. He's going to have an opportunity to shine against Ahmed, who immediately got up there when it comes to the level of hatred. He's like up there with Carter already, and he's only had one real match in front of a crowd. So like, oh my God, it's so dope. You're going to get a chance to see some out-of-state talent in Miami Mike, in Movie Mike, and Jobbertier South, and Miles Hawkins. We have a couple surprises. Like, tomorrow's going to be really, really dope. Tomorrow's going to be so dope.
It's always a fun time coming to these live shows, and it's always great to see the mastermind that you decided to put together for us, and we're just at awe. Every show. There's never been a show we were like, it was all right.
Yeah.
Never been a
this
show.
This is true.
Yeah.
Never. And we've been to shows and we were like,
yeah.
I'm feeling a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yo, it's like as soon as it's over, I'm just like, all right, guys, like I'm out. Like I see you tomorrow. Let me text me when you guys get home.
Right. That's it. Yeah. But there's never been a moment like that ever going to Battle Club Pro for any of these events. So we thank you always for just your absolute hospitality with us being sponsors and just helping you grow and grow your vision, because we want to be part of your vision, because this is fucking amazing.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's wonderful when you meet like-minded people. Like I say all the time, it's wonderful. Like podcasts like yours, like Ray's, Jobber Tears. True Heels. I mean, all these wonderful fucking podcasts. You guys you make the community so much better. It's I don't know, I just don't want to sound like a dick, but it's true. Like it's tiring hearing the same opinion on wrestling over and over and over again. It's tiring seeing the same kind of personality over and over again. Just like it's tiring seeing, a 10-match show, 9 of them are men's matches that where
Right.
85% of the guys look exactly the same. You
Yeah.
get one token person of color, one token women's match. Like that's whack. That's so whack. So the fact that you guys want to help us grow is just we're infinitely thankful. And I'll speak for all these local promotions. Whether it's We Are, whether it's Hog, whether it's I'm missing one.
Invictus.
Industrial. All these. We all have our own styles of flavor and our own visions, and it's wonderful when you guys help us out because it's tough. This is tough. This is a labor of love. It's not. I'm definitely not lining my pockets. This is about making sure that the next generation of wrestlers are being seen the right way and being brought up the right way. So it's a huge help when you guys give us whatever you can. When you guys are supportive. When you guys. We Dirty Heels did a preview of Annie Up right before Battle Club X went up. And that was dope to watch. So, just so much respect and love for all you guys.
Yeah. And it's also exciting to see the new breed of wrestling right before they go to be able to be like, yo, we saw Willow wrestle for you guys, and now she's in AEW. It's like that's kind of fucking dope.
But what's wild is it's been like that since day one. Like Battle Club's first main event was Tony Nese versus Bowens. Nese went on to Raw. And we see where Bowens is now.
Yeah, I remember that.
Event was Bowens and McIntyre. We see where McIntyre is now. We see where Bowens. You know what I'm saying? We just had so many classic matches. Dunn versus Carter. Dunn is fixing to be the next breakout star on SmackDown.
Yeah.
It's so wonderful to see those things come to life. Like A-Game is 22. He's got such a long, beautiful future ahead of him. Same for Jordy. Same for KJ. Same for guys like Gamble. Even though I hate their guts, Federated. There's just so much unbelievably young talent that's just gonna do so many good things, man. And you see these people, and this is not a knock on anybody, but it's like I'll look at someone like Cuzzo or Gamble and be like, yo, you guys trained somewhere else. How did they fumble y'all? How did they fumble y'all? You know what I'm saying? It makes zero sense. Cosmic too, like Nikki Duke, you guys are incredible and you came from somewhere else. Why weren't you stars there? And for whatever reason, you know what? Their mistake is led them to us, and I've done everything I can to help showcase to the world that these are the future stars of wrestling.
Word. Yeah. And it's better off for all of y'all that they ended up there.
Absolutely.
And now you see the star in them, and that's the best part. You get to see, like I was telling the chat, earlier about the difference between like WWE or AEW and independent wrestling. Is like you guys can go off script whenever you want and make it a moment for us, and that's what makes it awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like we're sitting here talking about Lala Chop Kenny, and all last week I was bragging how Cosmic told me to shut up in the middle of her match. I'm like, you don't get that in WWE.
Can we talk about before the chop? Lala slapping the shit out of Gino.
Oh
yes!
Oh man, that was great.
Shit.
That was great.
I'm like, where's Ante going? Oh,
that caught me off guard.
Literally, finally got within his wits once the main event rolled around. He was saying things, and me and Mike were like, "What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, that happened? No, it didn't. What are you talking about?" He was like, I think he said at one point Christina Marie wasn't at WCW before. He's like, that's the next one. What are you even talking? Like, she knocked him silly. She slapped him like he stole money off her dresser right before church.
Oh my god, I love it. Listen, Gino, not for nothing, you're not really too much liked over there. It's like you are, but you're not. You know, you gotta expect these things, especially from a woman that's her name is Ruthless Lala. You think she wasn't gonna be ruthless to you? Ay, Dios mío, it's okay. It's okay.
He
You learned
rocked.
your lesson.
He rocked her shit. You know what? But yeah. Before we can definitely talk about any of. You know what I really want to talk about though? You seen Black Wrestle Fest too?
I am excited. There's a big lineup for that. Oh my god.
Myself and Danielle really like brainstormed an amazing event. That the convention before the show is gonna be so dope. Um we're gonna bring back a show name that was really like near and dear to my heart. For Black Wrestle Fest 2 is gonna fit the motif a little better. But yeah, man, Tankman, Key, Blade, the Renegade Twins, like there's
it's gonna be a big show.
Yeah, there's a lot of dope stuff happening this year with Battle Club and you know all you sponsors, you know our family, you know Pretty Heels, Jobber Tears, Jobber Slam 3 is gonna be dope. Like I said, Simon Miller's coming back.
That's gonna be so fun.
The anniversary's coming up on our lucky number 7 anniversary. I'm really, you know what? Let's get some alcolado. Let's talk to the fucking yeah. Let's go to church.
We're talking to the wrestling gods, and we're gonna be manifesting all of this.
No, because the God's honest truth is let's really start praying to the wrestling gods. I want our anniversary to be in the Bronx.
Oh,
I want our anniversary to be in the Bronx.
No, the other hand,
we need to go back home. We do need to, you know, we definitely need to go back home.
Word.
Facts.
And you know, I'm from the Bronx, and you know, when we go to the Brooklyn sometimes.
It's not the fucking Brooklyn.
It's just called Brooklyn.
Fucking Brooklyn. There's no such thing as the Brooklyn. Don't be a disrespectful cunt. Don't be a disrespectful asshole.
You know when he does that? When he does that, you know what that reminds me of? Is like when people go to DR and they're like, "Oh, we went to the DR." Like it's not the DR. It's just DR.
The worst is when you get foreigners from like other places like Ukraine or Europe or wherever, you know, just out, and they go to DR. Oh yeah, we went to the Dominican. Like that's a whole different island, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
What are you talking about? Oh, we went to the Dominican. Okay, what'd you do there? Oh, you know, we have blah, blah, blah. That's Dominican Republic. It's two different things. Oh, really? Yes, you fucking idiot.
They don't see it that way.
No,
they don't. Just like this asshole doesn't see it this way. It's just it's Brooklyn.
It's dangerous for me in the Brooklyn because I'm from the Bronx.
You know what?
I got 2 Brooklyn heads here, and they want to beat me up.
You know what vibe I get from that? When he says the Brooklyn, I think of John Cena. It's just like,
hello, John Cena.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Oh man, that's great.
I swear.
So Matt asks about the gray
sweatpants battle royal. Is that gonna happen again at Jobber Slam?
I feel like it has to. I feel like at
this point it's tradition. You have to.
Right. That's something that we gotta do. Yeah.
Come back.
Maybe we splice it. Maybe we do like a gray sweatpants survival of the fittest.
I was about to say if Faye's hosting this match again, I'm gonna throw my hat in there. I just want to get close to her. That's the only reason why I want to. Don't tell my wife. Just don't tell my wife.
Teddy,
your secret's safe with me, bro.
Make me pull on your ass too. God damn it.
Hey, listen. Listen. If I'm gonna take a class over, you know, at the Fallout, you never know. I might get hooked, and all of a sudden they be like, "Hey, yo, come back next Wednesday." And next thing you know, I'd be like, "Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick." And the next thing you know, bam, out comes Kenny, you know, in gray sweatpants. Like,
right?
It could happen.
Word.
No.
See, look at Joe. Look at Joe's mind already. Like, damn, you know what? That does sound like a good idea.
But Faye is Bae.
She is big.
Red,
For
yeah,
sure.
she
Bay
is.
is Bay. That's it.
Let me shut this building down. And I'll hop right back on with you guys. All right?
All right.
All right,
bro.
man. We'll see you in a few.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh man.
Oh, we're gonna have to save this question for Joe
Yeah,
when he
just
comes
remember
back
that,
on.
yeah.
Well, I can mark it. I'm gonna mark it, and then we'll come back.
Oh man.
Matt
Exciting.
wants in on the Great Sweatpants Battle Royal also.
Oh shit, man.
Me and Matt tag.
Oh
Me and
my
Matt tag.
god.
Shit.
Excuse me.
See, I got the chancleta right there, Matt.
Yeah, I don't know where mine is. I think it's somewhere in the car.
Jesus. Jesus.
Mine's I know exactly where they're at.
I gotta clean up my car.
Riley reminds me it's there.
I gotta clean my car out tomorrow. So
I done spent almost $50,000 on that chancleta for you, and you just throw it in the car.
I'm telling you, that little girl's fucking tight as shit.
Yeah, word.
I don't get to go. I was like, you're getting to 1, but you're going to 2. Like, bitch, I know you know math.
Word.
Yo. Can
see,
I
Matt
do a
knows.
J.
Keep
Uso
a thing on you.
impression? What?
Yeah, I don't even know how that would sound.
Yeah, me either. Ray is still on the whole table thing.
Yo.
Like, I think he got PTSD from this shit already.
Yo, I asked the Scotty Ricans while he was interviewing them, and they were like, nah, he's a boy. Matt, you want to put Ray through a table, bro? For me? For old time's sake? For Alfred E. Smith's sake?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow, you took it that far.
You
Murder.
didn't have to
You
get that far,
you
bro.
took it back to Murder E.
Why?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? Why? What did? You know what?
Yo,
We just met him.
Yo, Ray, I got
listen,
you.
man. The vibe between me and Santi hasn't been the same after he got into that interview with Ray, because Ray convinced him that I'm over here trying to spoil the K Forever wrestling.
Ray, I got you. All I have to do is ask Matt a question. It'll take him about an hour just to finish it, and then you could just walk away.
I know how to nudge Matt right back into that table talk.
Nah.
Yo, Ray, if you need a little sidekick, I know an 8-year-old little girl that she's pretty cool with a lot of wrestlers.
But she ain't coming this show.
Well, remember my 2 backups is ready to go.
Yo, I get disrespected by all these kids. I do nothing but treat these kids right, and I'm disrespected. You see this shit? The things I do for this country.
It's crazy is that the little one freaking likes toe.
He sure it's not like he's showing me that.
He's always asking about you. That's the crazy thing.
Meanwhile, I had to tell Riley I'm going on the podcast. Do me a favor. Don't tell Toe F you this week, okay?
Word.
Save it for next week. And she's like, so I don't go to a wrestling show.
And I can't say that.
And I can't say her. She's like, where am like I can see it in her face. She's like, where the fuck am I winning, Mom? When am I winning?
She's like, this isn't life.
Hey, you know something though? Sometimes you gotta hear the word no. Makes yes better.
This ain't fair.
Word. Yo, Matt goes all the kids versus Toe, and the only thing I can think of is when Jerry the King Lawler was getting beat up by all those midgets when he had the Survivor Series match with the King's Court and
Dink.
Yeah, Doink, Dink, Yink, and all of them turned on Jerry the King Lawler. That's the only thing I'm thinking of right now. Is me versus all them kids. Yeah.
Yo, that shit was
man.
funny. That shit was yo. They dad got like mad little dinks. And they like you said, they gave them all names, but I'm like, nah, that's Dink 1, that's Dink 2, that's Dink 3.
I don't care what names you got for them.
I don't word. Dr. Seuss taught me thing 1 and thing 2. If
That's
it's more than that, we just keep adding, okay?
Exactly.
We just put a number on you. That's it.
That's it.
It's like football. We're just putting a number on you.
This ain't Snow White in the Seven Dwarfs. We're not remembering all these names.
Word.
All I remember is Sleepy from the Seven Dwarfs too.
All
That's it.
you know what? Not for nothing. Only two I remember is Sleepy and Grumpy. That is it.
Because that's
Because as adults, we end up being those seven
Right.
dwarfs.
Now-
Sleepy, and Grumpy. Okay.
and then Dopey
Happy.
and
Happy.
Dopey.
Wait.
No, Dopey is show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Show.
I don't know the other names. I might fit one of those. Do you know what I'm
Oh my god.
Someone in the chat. What are the other names?
When it's
Bashful.
bashful.
Oh, yeah.
Jackie says I'm grumpy.
You're
Which I don't see.
sleepy.
Which I don't see that.
What?
Thank
Nah.
you very much.
Toe is more grumpy than Toe's grumpy.
Shit.
Nah, I'm bashful.
I don't think she watches the full show. Like,
I'm
No,
bashful because
man.
everybody
Toe's
knows I'm
definitely
shy.
grumpy.
Everyone knows I'm
Zoom
shy. I'm bashful.
wait, but who? Wait, Ed, and Eddie. I'm saying, wait. who's the first one?
Wait, now I'm about to like fucking look up the Seven Dwarfs names. Oh man. So man, why are we like this?
Because that's what we do. Where else do you go from Annie up to Seven Dwarfs?
Only
Nowhere.
here.
Yeah, only here. Nowhere else would you go. Oh, yo, Matt, do me a favor since you're here. Can you tell Jared Diaz to stop breaking into my house and turning off my alarm and stealing my damn birthday and all that other shit? Like, you my boy, Matt. You know, let him know. Have a heart to heart with the man. I don't have a beef with Jared Diaz, but for some reason he keeps attacking me, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's messed up.
Wait. Stop talking about Jared Diaz like that. 1, 2.
Hey,
So wait.
me.
We said Sleepy.
We got big. I got the
All right, there goes that. And we said that was Toe. Dopey is Show. Happy is me. And we said Bashful. The 2 that we were missing was Doc and Sneezy.
Doc and Sneezy. Shit, who's gonna be Sneezy?
I don't know.
Yeah, that might have to be Pro.
I might have to change
Looks
that
like
to
a sneezer.
Smokey and make me a fucking Smokey.
Right? It's 2023. We're gonna have to change some of these names.
I'm Smokey.
Yeah, but how is one of the Seven Doors named Doc? Like, where'd they come up with it? Yeah, like that don't even rhyme. All of them rhyme.
He's the leader. He's the leader.
He's the leader. He's the Doc.
Yeah.
He's
I
the
used to
Doc.
be a
He's
doctor.
the one. He's the one that if you got a boo boo, he's the Doc. His job is to make sure you
Go to
good.
him.
He give you a band-aid.
There you go.
Help
So I'm
you
the
out.
doc.
No.
I used to be a doctor.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Just because you work at a hospital does not make
Yeah.
you automatically
Yo, listen,
Doc, sir.
I have 12 neurosurgeries under
Now,
my
there's
belt.
more members to the Knucklehead Network to pass that around, okay? Doc could be your brother. Boom.
That is
Doc
true.
Cap.
That is true.
He's
That's
the only
true.
one
He knows
out of
how to
all
say
of us
it.
that's
Reiterate.
the most sane. He's the one. He's like, but he
Yeah.
also backs you up sometimes. So you see how he's fair to everybody, but he also gives you shit. So he is Doc.
Once he gives you that look, you kind of know, like, okay, let's just shut up because I think we offended him. You know?
Shit. They gave him all the shit. When they filled out the form, they didn't expect to have another one. So they gave him the blue eyes, they gave him the intelligence, they gave him the vocabulary, and they gave him the common sense.
And they left you with the leftovers.
Yeah, I'm
Fuck.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Twins. He's Danny DeVito, and I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You know,
I
it's
got all the
sad is that they
leftovers.
left you with the bad leftovers. They weren't even good leftovers
Shit.
left, son.
It's like, yeah, this is good enough.
Yeah, but you know something though. What the one thing I got was all the sexy. I got to keep that off.
What?
That's why I wasn't invited to the first Women's Crush Wednesday. Matt knows.
No. You weren't invited because me and Kenny wouldn't let you. We were like, nah. No. You know what? That's a lie. Because we did invite you.
I didn't. Think about it. The last Women Crush Wednesday one. Oh no, I came.
Yeah,
I picked you guys up
You
and I
picked
dropped you
me
back
up.
off.
Yeah.
I couldn't go because it was on a Wednesday.
And
I
you were
remember
doing
that.
the podcast.
Yeah. So it was like, yeah, and then we went to the one because it was on Saturday, right?
Yes.
The Jabba Slam was on Saturday. Yeah.
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 But I still want to say it's because I was too sexy for them girls, and they need the whole year to prepare for this
Man,
shit.
Jesus Christ.
Sir,
So, in
They
other
still
news,
couldn't contain themselves.
we need
They
to
put on
get
the
them
best
on the
matches of their
show. We
life.
don't want to scare them. You saying
Yo,
mad
listen.
wild shit like that is
Listen.
not helpful.
I can say that because I got a GG. You know what I'm saying?
No,
None of them respond to
no,
any of my
no.
emails or my
You don't
messages,
throw
but
my
they
name
respond to you.
underneath the bus like that. How dare you?
I'm not throwing it under
No,
the bus. I'm just saying
that's
you're like
fuck
our
you.
Hulk.
That's throwing it out
If
there.
we was the Avengers, you are a Hulk. We got a Hulk. We got a GG.
I'm more of a Black Widow. I'm more of a Black Widow, sir. Kenny's Hulk. All right, Kenny be like, "Fuck it, I'm doing it." No,
yeah.
what?
At this point, I think it's come to that where I'd be like, yo, I'm not standing on this line. Let's go. Come.
Yeah.
This is what we're gonna do. No. Come on, let's just go.
You are default by the Hulk because of your height. That's it.
Yeah. You're slightly taller than you're slightly shorter than me.
No.
Yeah.
No. Not even on your best day. No.
Poor guy.
No. You could have done the great challenge and you still wouldn't have made it. No.
Shit.
No.
I guess I'm the Tony Stark or the Black Panther of the group.
Oh man. That should be Krill's. No, listen, we're moving forward, all right?
Now we're giving people roles here.
Word.
Listen. There was no rules in the first place, okay? He just started doing shit and I was just rolling with it. Let's think about some stuff. Let's talk about some matches while we're waiting for Joe. Yeah. All right. Shit. We spoke about our matches. What other matches are you guys looking forward to?
I can't wait to boo Darius Carter.
That's like the goal right here.
Yep.
Darius Carter, DC is the goal.
But then I want to interview him. So it's like, do I wait to be an asshole while we're interviewing each other? Because like one of my questions is gonna be like, yo, why you never show your belly button?
Oh my God. Why would you want to ask him that?
Like,
that's like so weird.
Do you even have one? And why your shoulders are that big?
And then you talk about me, Gigi. Wait a minute. No, has Toe been rubbing off on you? Like I think. Listen, I think.
Last question. You ever thought about clipping your ears? They're a little big.
You see, I am well behaved. I don't know why y'all over here talking shit about me.
You have been such a bad influence. Oh my God, it's rubbing off on Kenny. And now Kenny wants to ask why DC is not showing his belly button and if he's thinking about clipping his ears. And I'm just so happy for 20. I'm sorry for my friends. Well, I mean, no, man. I am sorry for my friends.
This is the things that happen when you come on the show.
Yeah, I mean, this is wrestling with knuckleheads. We wrestle more than one way. Yeah. Sometimes Gigi wrestles with why she's on the show. We wrestle with each other.
I wrestle with my inner thoughts.
Ray's like,
I hear.
Ray, you can still throw that invitation in there. I'm just saying.
Word.
We'll take over. You know what I really want to see?
Yo, Ray, how come you ain't to put no word in for me and Mercedes? Like, she's in love with me. She puts it all over the fucking internet, and then you don't want to give her my digits. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on, Ray? This is why we got to put you to the table. It's fucking true love on her end. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to do her the favor. Let's get it together, people. Get it together. Go ahead, Gigi.
Nope.
Yeah. So
Gigi doesn't want to stand in the way of true love. That's why
I'm looking forward for Yaya.
That's
gonna be how's the weather tomorrow? Is it
supposed to
gonna
be
be
69, 70?
I've read it was going to be like 74, partly cloudy. I've been keeping an eye on the. Oh shit! Temperature dropped. God bless America. 69 degrees. Still nice
Yeah.
though.
I was gonna say, because if we can get the
Outside
ring outside again, like it was last
last Wednesday.
Wednesday, sorry.
Yeah.
We could see Yaya do that freaking move again that he did at
Oh
Jobber Slam.
man,
Oh, the flipping over the top rope. That shit was
Yes.
fucking
that was
crazy.
so cool.
Yeah, the match I kind of want to see is Team Fallout versus Jabba Tears Podcast South.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
to see that too.
That's another one I
Yeah.
want to see. But I want to see who this mystery person is in
Survival of the Fittest.
Survival of the Fittest. I want to see what this surprise is. Who is this surprise? And we're going to get the pleasure of watching Simon Gotch live up close
Yep.
and personal.
Word.
I've only seen him wrestle in person once, and that was for an NXT show.
Yep. I want to say twice, because when they were doing their things as the Von Villains, I went to NXT Brooklyn, and they were like on two of the shows, like when they were doing it back to back. So I was able to watch them both, and it was so cool. But me being the nerd, I'm like, I kind of wish I could see everything in black and white right now, like how I see it on my TV. And I'm like, I'm not getting the same effect, but I am. I'm just gonna imagine it. I can imagine. So it's really fun to actually see this actually happening.
Every single match on this card it's actually a match I want to see. Because even the main event and Federated, like that, they got to get their get back.
Yeah.
Like I never seen somebody pay a team like 7 times during a match. It was like they were paying them per move at that point. Like, come on, man, you stole the titles from them. Let's see if we get some get back going on here.
And we can see Blazing Lion do his trick right outside. If it,
that would be great.
There's being outside. It's such a different fun environment when we're going to like any wrestling indie like promotion. So I'm excited for the summertime to pop up, and we're just gonna go like, summertime. We outside.
Word.
Where at mostly the majority of these independent wrestling shows that we got going on
are gonna be outside. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to make a shirt for the independent shows, and he's just gonna say, "Come on, ref," because that's gonna be like the motto.
I mean, we always fuck with the refs.
Yeah,
at shows. So
yeah,
that was a 5, ref. She has up to 5, ref.
Word.
That was a 3.
Ref. That was too fast.
Who trained you, ref?
The best part, I think it was Black. I was like, hey, do your fucking job, ref. Fucking Jen, I was like, he is doing his job. I don't think that was very nice. Oh, it's okay. He's all right.
Nah, it was last week when it was this guy's birthday. It was like, I know it's your birthday, but you gotta do your job. You gotta do your job. Come on.
Yeah. And then birthday chair shots. I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't need no birthday chair shots.
Oh man. But,
like, come on. Shit. You know you want to.
Word. But no. I'll never forget Invictus. Which was that? Was that Steve or the one? You know what I'm talking about. He was in the Gray Sweatpants Battle Royal.
He's about
Are you talking about the other ref?
Yeah.
Nick?
Oh, Nick.
Yeah. And Invictus, when the guy hit the guardrail on me and my brother, he goes to him, "You all right, bro? You all right? Fuck you, bro. You all right?" He said, "Fuck you" to me. I'm like, yo. So he hears me give him shit, and I love it. That's why I just keep doing it now. It's like I don't appreciate it. You know, I don't appreciate the cheating.
You gotta appreciate some of the refs.
Yeah, no,
They're doing their job
yeah. He's
until
very
they don't
vocal.
do their job, and
Word,
then
he's very vocal.
and then you have us
Yes.
being the loudest people always.
Word.
No
You know what's-
matter what, we're gonna be the loudest.
And
Word.
I forgot to mention this. So when Gigi went to the GCW show, right? So Purple Best Wishes guy did the whole vlog or whatever for the going to the GCW event and at the GCW event.
Yep.
Now, mind you, the arena, the place where they had the GCW show was big and it was a lot of people. I still heard her mouth throughout the whole entire video.
So this is why I don't post my own videos, okay, ladies and gentlemen. I know I have a lot of content, but all you will hear is me screaming, "Woo! Yeah! Ah!" Like it's nonstop. And when you're like recording, it's like I have to remind myself, I should put this up, but I'm gonna blow their whole entire eardrums if they have their headphones on. Or I might blow out their speaker on their phones because I'm awfully loud. Wow. I should find a music clip to go ahead and go over this.
Yeah, dude, if somebody tries to go and say like, "Yo, you wasn't at the show," I'm like, don't look at her clips that she posted on her page. Go to somebody else's page that posted a video, and I want you to turn the volume up. At any big move, if you don't hear her voice, she wasn't there.
Yeah.
If you hear her voice, you know she was there.
Word. And it's any match. It's not just like the main event. No, any match.
The ref could come out.
Yeah.
Like 1-4. Whoa, 1-4.
Yeah.
She's there. She's there.
We was making noise for the announcer when she came out. Women Crush Wednesday.
Yep.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Every time she walked out, I was like, yeah, we got an announcer.
If you look at the playback of WCW, you hear Gigi.
Yeah.
I was very loud, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's so cringing.
Yeah.
Like I was watching, and I was like, cool. Oh, I hear myself. Oh, I hear myself.
Yeah. And if you hear a stupid ass comment or a smart ass comment, then that's one of us. That was one of us.
Because we were by the camera that was filming everything. So I was like, yeah, that was us.
Yeah, it was fun when Ruthless Lala chops you. Then you get the comment on the videos like, all I hear is, I'm from the Bronx. That was like, I'm Denmark. I was like, hey, I'm from the Bronx. How you doing? Stupid comment is
like,
me.
It's your birthday? I was like, why would I want to get chops on my birthday?
I mean, shit.
So, he lost the bet.
Yeah.
To me.
Word. Yeah.
I just want to see what this class is going to be like.
So you're going to take 3,462 chops and a class?
I'm going to do the class.
And get all them chops.
No, I'm going to do the class.
But what if in the class you
have
to do all them chops?
I'm prepared for that because I remember when like I said, when I was 16 and I did it.
Word, don't be afraid, Ray.
I had to, I end up taking like chops from like all three trainers, and that shit hurt. Oh my God. My whole chest was red. Then my mom was just like, why would you do this to yourself? I was like, I don't know. Because I like it.
It's better than taking meth.
It's better than being out in the street and doing fucking dumb shit.
You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure there's some people like, nah, I took a class. It's not better than being out in the streets. I'd rather be hood ratting right now than getting chopped.
Ew.
I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Like, I'm not signing my life away for 6 months. I'm just doing one class, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing crazy.
Word.
Please. All right, guys, everybody line up. Like, whoa. I'm not coming back tomorrow.
That you know of. We gotta find a international podcaster also, and then have Kenny versus him. Like the same way they got Sir Wilkins and Simon Miller.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna call out Kofi from Dirty Hills.
Oh yeah.
Listen, we need to talk because I would like to have a tournament of the podcast.
Word. Same.
Like,
and you know, the knuckleheads don't sponsor losers. I'm just saying, we haven't lost a match yet. Just saying. So I don't know if they want some of this beef. Maybe that's why they're backing out.
no.
I'm just saying.
He's already starting shit.
Yeah.
Listen, you know why? Because this is him trying to cut his promo for Jobber Slam. We started now, baby. We on the road to our Summer Slam.
Right. Shit.
Oh shit. There's a lot of good wrestling going around, man.
Word.
Oh yeah.
Commando, All Elite.
I didn't know you could lose 3 matches and get a contract, but hey, that's just me.
Yo.
Oh shit.
He's a good wrestler.
Sure. If you want to do some Harlem Globetrotters Flippy shit all fucking day. Sure.
Damn. Really?
Sure.
That's how you feel about him?
Yeah.
Wow.
My man is not for that flippy shit.
That was way. No, I am for the flippy stuff, but that was way too much. Like your man went. He ran the ropes all around and then did a flip to the outside.
Yeah, at one point it's like, all right, this is wasted motion here. Have you not seen Rocky? Like Rocky Balboa.
He literally went from the left. He started from the left. He went do, 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 whoosh, and flew off. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Then he went do, 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 again, do, do, middle, flip, boom. I was like, huh, okay. Then he started showing us the bouncy shit. The second was like boom, 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 boom. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like this is some Ringling Brothers and Barney and Bailey circus thing that we got going on right here. And then Jay White is just standing there like he looked like my son trying to fucking catch a baseball. I'm just amazed that the ball is coming. Just holy shit. And then he got caught with a freaking hurricanrana. And I was like, oh, okay, that's what's up. Like. And then he lost. Then he loses at the end. So I don't.
Yeah.
No, but he wasn't gonna have Jay White fucking lose.
Listen, at least Sean Spears gave him a 9 for all his effort.
Damn.
I enjoy that though, having like a wrestler outside during a wrestling match.
Mm-hmm.
That's what actually really got me excited for Kip Sabian when he came back. But now he's again lost in the shuffle.
Yep.
Like they did nothing with the whole gimmick of him having a box on his head.
Yep.
Yeah. That was almost like he just said, fuck it, man. If I got to stand out here, then I'm going to
might as well
just throw this shit on my head.
And the crazy thing about it is that he used to be, so when I went to All Out, they had all the talent out like inside the convention center, right? He was outside with the box on his head. He made like his own little table outside and was just like, if you give me $5, I'll take a picture with you. And people, it was weird. Like, but I didn't have any cash on me, so I couldn't do it. Because I definitely wanted a picture. But he like lived to that gimmick. It was great. Like I loved it.
Yo.
And now he's just sitting and catering right now, doing nothing with his life.
Because they have nothing for him. It's like, so what are we getting? So Wardlow won, right? He won the TNT title.
Third time.
Third time, and yep. And now we have Luchasaurus with Christian looking to be the next contender for the title against Wardlow.
They wasted fucking Hobbs as champion and a fucking actual feud with Hobbs and Wardlow.
The minute they put QT with Hobbs, they wasted him.
Yep.
Yeah. No. Facts.
Absolutely.
That's a 100%.
Absolutely.
Fact. Yo,
the whole QTZ like fucking TMZ type shit.
Yeah. this got to show you that whoever the fuck was writing these stories in the beginning of AEW was not Tony Khan. He was getting like he was maybe throwing some ideas in, but it had to have been Cody and the Young Bucks actually writing these stories because they were so compelling. Now it's like week to week, there's a new champion.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what the fuck is going on here?
They've been
I remember when
win that freaking title now.
Yeah, I remember when everybody's like, we don't want to see a new AEW champion every week. Now we get a new TNT champion every fucking week.
And what was crazy because I did an AEW review show today, and somebody in the comments was just like, "Oh, this kind of feels like the 24/7 title."
Yeah, it
And
started to look like
that,
it.
yo, and that hurt because I was like, "Yo, this shit." Like, think about the people that held this title
Brody Lee
before Wardlow.
Yeah, and it's not like Wardlow dropped the ball on it. They dropped the ball on Wardlow because he was red hot when he won that title.
Yep.
That title's where you go to die now. All of a sudden,
he lost his smile.
They said that the international title holds more weight than the TNT title.
The one that Orange Cassidy has, right?
Yeah, it has to. He needs a bag to hold it. He can't hold it on his shoulder.
I like the whole bag thing. I'm sorry. I know you do.
I mean,
I do. You want to know why? Because it's different.
Yeah, it's different. It's original.
And it fits his character. Like, you're going to wear it around your waist? No. It's too much. Of course you should. Nah. Read a book bag.
Yeah.
It fits his character. It fits everything about Orange Cassidy.
Yeah. But, I mean, I do wish that Pac had it for longer. I don't know why he doesn't have it now. What the fuck is happening with Pac?
Mm-hmm.
But it's almost like the trios title. We all want it, and it's playing 2 belts trios now.
You mean
like the fucking Orange Cassidy had a shot at the trios title. He's a fucking champion already, and then Pac was the international champion while he was trios champion. It's like you have so many titles now. You gotta bundle them up. Cause listen, when we first started AEW, it's like, oh, this is where everybody gets to go and they get to show themselves. Nope, they ain't showing shit no more. Not no. Wardlow had fucking red hot, sit your ass down. Hobbs came back, red hot, sit your ass down. Fucking the 4 pillars. Everyone is booing Jungle Boy now.
That promo last night between the 3 was awful. If AEW was getting new fans every week, then I will understand for you to go back and tell the story of them being there in AEW, what they've done. But you did that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You did that a week ago. You know what I mean? We don't need to hear it a third time in another week. If it wasn't for MJF coming out, that crowd would have turned.
Wait.
Fast.
Really quickly. Speaking of MJF, what the fuck was up with him when he was like, we're going to have that match next week. Psych! We're going to have that match in the main event, playa. What was that?
That's just him.
What was that?
I think
That's
that
Why
was
did
his
I get Teddy
man.
Long's vibes from all of that? I tell you, I was at the peak of my fucking highness for today. I saw that, I fucking cried. I was like, why did he have to put so much emphasis on all of, like, was this really necessary?
He was channeling, he was getting his inner Vince McMahon from ECW with the do-rag.
Yeah.
What up, my nigga?
Oh, man.
What's up, my nigga?
That's all you needed.
The word.
Oh, man. That's wild. I'm done.
But,
Oh man.
yeah,
I'm
man.
just looking at like the card and everything like that for tomorrow.
The saving grace for AEW before we go back to Annie.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out.
Is the fact
After
that
this.
their wrestling is fucking better than WWE's. The in-ring wrestling is better than WWE's right now. That's the saving grace for AEW. Everything else is falling apart. My opinion.
Yeah.
What
but
happened to Jade?
Jade is chilling.
Uh,
I
is it
don't
like?
get.
Is it like yo? We have to wait for Chris Statlander to come back, and we can't just keep giving you
Well,
I think
people.
they're
next
gonna
week,
give the
sit out
title
with her.
to Taya.
yeah, because she's wrestling next week,
She's wrestling Taya Valkyrie.
which
And
I don't think that's gonna happen at a Rampage. I can see them doing it for Double or Nothing. I see what I think is gonna happen is that next week we're gonna get an interference, and then it's just gonna be, oh, well, you know what? We're gonna save this for Double or Nothing, and
Which is going to be at the movie theaters.
Yeah, hopefully.
No, it is. I checked it.
Oh, it's gonna. Well, we got to get everybody else involved.
Yeah.
I don't know if Gigi wants to come to the movies.
let's
She's looking
go
at us
to
like
the movie. Let's all go to the movie.
she'll process it. She'll process it tomorrow.
Yeah.
She's like, cause she's not gonna right now. She's not agreeing to anything.
Yeah.
She's just looking at
You
the
see
screen.
her. You see her face like
And
what?
have ourselves a
she's like, don't give me questions. Don't give me questions. Don't give me questions. I'm not making any decisions tonight.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
If this isn't-
sirs. No decision.
Excuse me, I am on holiday today.
If you have an emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
If this is an actual emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
I'm just here.
Everything else, press 1 now.
Word.
I smile because I don't know what's going on.
So what was it? The last pay-per-view we went to?
It was
Did we
Full
was
Gear?
it Full Gear? Yeah. So Gear, we ended up going to the movies to go see it.
Okay.
That's when Toe fell asleep on me.
For like 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Let's not go to the movies.
For like
I
5
don't want
minutes.
you to fall asleep.
Gigi, I thought you was gonna fall asleep next.
No, I wouldn't fall asleep.
Oh, okay.
I'm not one of those people that will fall asleep at the movie. No.
Well, these chairs are super comfortable though.
Yeah, I was like fully laid down.
It reclined back all the way.
But
Like if you would have brought a pillow and a blanket, you would have fell asleep.
It wasn't
So
my fault.
that's like a movie theater like on 86th Street. So they have like recliners and everything like that, mass spacious and stuff.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. I mean, listen, this was at the point of the pay-per-view where they just started, the energy was starting to die down. You know what I'm saying?
I look over, and I remember this because it was the Acclaim match. And I look over and I go like this, and all I see is Toe like this.
Done.
No,
But
the dude.
But then he woke up like in the right when it was like ding 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 ding. He was like, he was like, yeah, that was a good match. I was like, what? How you know? You Jeff Hardy?
I was listening to the play-by-play.
Yeah, I see everything. But the dudes in front of us were out cold and then left.
Yo, once the women's match started, they dipped and never came
They
back.
were like, all right, I'm out. And they didn't even put their chairs back. The chairs were still fully reclined. They just got up and left. Yeah.
Damn. They were not like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it.
Yeah, but I mean, the tickets were like half the price of the pay-per-view. So yeah, it's $20 for the tickets.
Yeah.
So
No,
I mean,
it was 25.
That's not bad though.
Yeah. So
That's
I mean,
not bad at all.
You get your popcorn, you get your drinks.
yeah, can he bring
You
like
stick in the
7
bottle.
bags of fucking
Oh, I
jelly
brought
beans?
mad candy, yo.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I brought mad candy. I was like, yeah, you want this? Yo, I got this. He's like, where the fuck did you get all this from? The store. Just duh. Walgreens.
Word.
Like, yo, you told you they won't check my bag?
That
No.
was the same thing like last week when I brought all the candy and I came back home and Jackie was just like, where did you get all this candy from? It's like Walgreens.
Yo, the amount of candy. I was like, yo.
Y'all lucky. I didn't come out with food. I'm like, yo, man, here, pass these plates down. Everybody.
Word. Some potato salad.
Yo, Riley was like, can I give Swedish fish to the wrestlers? I said, nah, not at this event, baby. At the next one, when we go back to that other spot.
And what was crazy that's why I bought the Swedish fish.
I didn't see it. I was predicting. I was like,
in case you wanted to do that. That was one of the main reasons why I bought it.
Yeah.
Listen, I think this is the thing. I think because how I saw how it was set up, I was like, nah. I don't think at this event is going to work out like the same or more or less
Yeah.
in my brain. And then on top of that, none of them really came out.
Yeah, that's true.
So I was just like, kind of like, I was eyeing that throughout the whole entire night. Because she was like, can I go over there? Can I touch your hands? I was like, yo, just fucking go. Don't ask. We're here. I know where you're going. You know, you already know. Stranger danger.
Yep.
She's like, okay. I was like, you don't need to ask. 5 minutes later. Can I go over there and like, dude, fucking go. Just fucking go. Just I'm gonna throw you. I'm gonna throw her. I'm gonna throw her.
Word.
It's all right. She's gonna love it. She's gonna be like, ha ha, wee.
But guys, I'm out of here.
All right, Kenny.
Right.
See you
Okay,
tomorrow.
Bye.
Yes. So just text me and I'll, we'll work out the logistics from there.
All right.
Word.
Yeah.
Before you go, you know what's funny? Show was actually on with me 3 minutes before the show started and then left.
What?
Yeah.
No, you're shitting me, right?
No, dead ass.
We got to look at the playback.
No, he didn't start. Like, I started by myself, but right when I was about to be like, yo, I'm starting, I pressed the intro, he got off.
So, Eddie, I'm also being summoned at the same time. I thought she passed out. I heard her, Mom. I'm like, oh, shit. She's still up.
My kids are up because there's no school tomorrow. So
Yep.
There's no school tomorrow.
I think she would have passed out on the couch.
There's no school tomorrow.
The fuck is tomorrow?
Some Jewish holiday.
Yo, they get everything, bro.
Yeah.
Not for nothing.
It's the ending of their fasting.
Yes.
I don't think it's a Jewish. Is it Jewish or Muslim?
Yeah. I don't know. It's one of them. All I know is that they're off tomorrow. That's all I know.
They're off tomorrow.
Yeah.
So they got a 3-day weekend. Hence why she's like just chilling. I was like, you can do whatever you want. Candy, do it.
I just Googled what holiday is tomorrow, and it said National Surprise Drug Test Day. Yo, I'm not even fucking with you, man. That ass said that shit. National Surprise Drug Test Day.
Well, there goes that.
No wonder there's no school tomorrow. Holy shit.
It's a good thing I have off tomorrow.
Word. Jesus.
I wasn't going in. I was like, no, I'm still going to sleep in the next day.
Yeah, I get to sleep in tomorrow. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow.
All right, Kenny. See you tomorrow.
Later.
See you tomorrow. Have a good one.
Oh, man. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun tomorrow.
Yeah, it is. And it's, I'm dead ass looking. Yo, there's no April holidays in the fucking calendars of what I'm seeing. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see this. I'm excited to see all of them. You know, like before, you go there and you're like, because I didn't know who the wrestlers were. So I was just, whatever. Now I know these wrestlers and we've seen them so many times. It's kind of like you're going to a WWE event, and not for nothing, these events will be getting better and better every show. We smoking them boys from the South. Yo, word, Gamble. Word. I believe in y'all. You got a 7-foot giant on your team. Anthony Gamble and Cuzzo. Who's beating that? Oh, honestly, like who's beating that? They got nobody for you.
See, Jabba Tears podcast out. They fight dirty, so you guys gotta fight dirtier. That's it.
Yo, Gamble was ready for everybody in that tournament at once. I don't think he's concerned with them. Them fighting dirty.
That's it. Everybody gotta fight dirty.
Word. That's why they call it the Dirty South.
Yeah.
But this is New York. If you ain't fighting dirty, you ain't fighting. That's just the way it is. But I'm excited for that 6-man tag. Shit, I'm excited for all of them. I'm still flabbergasted. That's right, I said it. Big word. And I didn't need no help this time, Anthony. I didn't need no help, Gamble. I need no help. Let me reiterate for you.
All right,
I'm flabbergasted.
Look at you. You're doing so well. There
That's
you
right.
go. Progress.
That's right.
Continue.
But I'm still flabbergasted from the show we had on Wednesday. I'm not that wiped me out though. That wiped me out. Thursday and Friday, I was at work. I was out cold. My supervisor turned off the light. I don't know why she turned off the light, and she's like, as soon as I turned off the light, I heard you snoring. Like, I was meditating. She's like, no, you were out cold. Yeah, I was out cold that Thursday.
Dude.
I am not a young buck anymore.
Yo, my guy. You're going to super cake party to bed. That's where you're
Word.
doing.
Word. And these people talking about taking class today. Today, fucking I'm walking to Subways. It's like 2 blocks away from me. I get halfway to Subways, and my fucking ankle starts killing me to the point where I had to limp and stop walking. And then 2 minutes later, it was perfectly fine. I'm like, my body's like, you ain't taking no class, nigga. I don't know who you think you is, but you ain't young no more. You paying for all that bullshit.
What's terrible is that when you wake up and you didn't even realize that you had your own little wrestling match with your body, because next thing you know, your whole neck is stiff and you can't turn it one way. And you're like, what did I do? But what? I can look this way. But when I'm like, no. Where? Why?
Yeah. Out of nowhere, I just become deaf in like my left ear. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I just can't hear after a while.
Yo, I know that you can't hear. That's called selective hearing. Go fuck yourself. All right.
Hey, listen, it's not
selective hearing. That's you.
It's
you don't hear shit. No, you choose not to hear shit.
People just say it louder when they say I'm sexy. That's all. I got a compliment on my beard. I heard that perfectly. When people say I'm short, I don't know. That when they say that low.
Nah, they say that loud. Me and your brother said it simultaneously.
Nah, that was bullshit.
Wednesday, on the line.
Nah.
It was great. Kind of echoed down the line.
Nah.
Wonderful. Yes. And everyone left because they knew it was true. It's okay.
It wasn't true.
It's all right.
It wasn't true.
Again, denial is always that first step, bro. It's okay.
Nah, man.
You got to get over it. This is you. Hold on. This is regular people, right? This is you. Getting over it. This is you getting over it.
Nah, man. I identify as tall. You gotta respect that. I just slouch down because I don't want to overshadow y'all.
Yeah.
I have respect for the craft. Right, Ray?
Speaking of, he wants to know if you're gonna go ahead and check out Respect the Craft next Tuesday at 7
p.m. Standard Eastern Time or Eastern Standard Time, right?
He just wrote 7.
Yeah, I know. I the ... Jared Diaz is joining us. Yo, you know something, Ray? You want to break some fucking news on this show? You want to break some news on this show, Ray? You know who's coming on next week, Ray? Jared Diaz and Jay Bougie are gonna be on this show next week, so you don't miss this week. Because you can talk to them all you want about the craft and all, but we're gonna get down to it. And I'm bringing backup for why Jared Diaz wants to mess with me. You know, they say you pick the biggest dog in the yard and you go after him. So I guess Jared Diaz found the biggest dog in the yard. Psych though. I got backup.
Dude.
My man Jay Bougie's coming through.
Wow. Dude, no. What?
And Listen, man,
So-
you can't take my birthday and expect me not to clap back.
He didn't even do it on purpose. It was other people doing it.
He hired about 90 fucking choir
He
professional
didn't hire
singers.
anybody.
Yo,
You think niggas get money to hire somebody to do that?
you saw that video. There was about 200 choir, like 200 people from a choir. They won the championship of like they were like from fucking Sister Act singing
What?
him happy birthday. Yeah,
Nigga,
man.
Whoopi Goldberg was not in there singing happy birthday.
Yeah. They're like, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah, they were all that shit. Yep.
Nigga, just because we went to a St. Helens church does not mean there were nuns there to sing him happy birthday or any songs whatsoever that you are just throwing it out there. You know, it's
I heard he wanted to get Jennifer Hudson, but Jennifer Hudson was like, I can't do that to my man Toe. I can't steal his birthday.
no. Let's stop being delusional.
Hey, listen, man, these are the facts.
No.
The facts.
No. Oh man, you know what's gonna be great? Ray, I need you to go ahead and ask Jared, or just be like, you know, I heard that Toe from the Knucklehead Network podcast that said that, you know, you stole his birthday, and on behalf of Gigi from the Knucklehead Network, she wants to extend her deepest, you know, apologies for her friend. I try to stop him. He don't listen. He wants to continue being bitter, salty, bald. Hey, Joe.
Hey, sorry,
You
that
come
took a
back
little
and she's
longer.
in the middle of
That's
insulting me.
fine. Thank you. God, he keeps talking about Jared Diaz. He won't let it
Oh my
go.
lord!
He won't let it
So
go.
you want to match with Ray? You want to match with Jared? Who else do you want to wrestle?
Yo, he hired about 300 people from Sister
How he
Act to
went
sing
from
happy birthday
200
to
to
himself. It
300?
wasn't his birthday. He stole my birthday. I only get one a year. I'm not like these people who got multiple birthdays a year. I only get one. Shit.
That's great. Okay. Oh, I'm trying. I'm outside. I didn't want to keep you guys long. I don't know how much longer you guys got to go, but yeah. Yeah. Fallout closing Fallout down took a little longer than normal. We're trying to make sure everything's nice and set up for tomorrow.
It's all good, bro.
Excited. How you
Yeah.
guys feel though?
Oh, we
Oh,
was talking
man.
about it when you left. We was breaking down the matches, and I'm like, yo, every single match on this card, I want to see.
It's dope. Oh man, I was talking to the guys, and they're all excited. It's all different. It's so cool, man. Like 10 years ago, I never thought I'd be in this position, living my dream, because I had zero idea how I could get into the industry but not be a worker. And you know, looking at it now and having those moments where I could sit back and just be super appreciative of every sponsor, of every fan, of every worker that's come through those doors, that's wrestled on that mat, that's sat in those seats. Like, it's amazing, man. All I've ever wanted to do is make sure that everybody has gotten their just due and gotten the right eyes on them. You know, and it doesn't have to just be wrestlers. It could be the managers. It could be the refs. You know, when Stephen Smith got signed to the E, when he got signed to AEW, I was like, that's so dope. Like, he worked our shows. He was at WCW 1, and now he's on AEW. Like, all that amazing stuff. You know, when I see that, you know, podcasts like you guys, like Jobberteers, their fan base continues to grow, and your views continue to grow, and hopefully we can all start making some really serious YouTube money, and like, that stuff's great, and that's the whole point. That's how it should be, because there's more than enough for all of us to eat. You know.
Oh yeah.
It needs to be a situation where the 1% doesn't have the 1% of the wealth. Like, we should start getting it for everybody.
Word. And
Absolutely.
I've always said that. It's like, yo, with as many viewers that YouTube has, there's enough for everybody to have.
Yep.
You know, and then it's not like we're gonna be greedy and take every one of them. It's like, nah, there's so much content to go around, and there's so much shit happening. It's like we can't cover everything, but they could cover everything,
Right.
and the different opinions. Like just because we're right about everything doesn't mean that somebody could be wrong, and you can be entertained by their wrong opinion.
Right.
Is it really? Can't stand you. But then we have us here on the East Coast, and then we have like amazing friends on the West Coast that are covering their independent scenes on the West Coast, and then we see it as like, yo, can we get that over here to the East Coast?
Right.
Yeah.
And then and I'm sure the West Coast is like, yo, can we get that to the West Coast?
Yeah. I'm literally in the middle of business discussions to get some some Battle Club stuff out of state. I'm waiting on a couple of messages back, trying to figure out what we can do. Yeah, but it's the goal is expansion,
Oh,
and
yeah.
hopefully we get to a point where one day where it's like, yo, for all the sponsors that's ever looked out for us, we're comping you guys wherever we go. Just come, just be part of the crowd. Like I want to get to that point where we can spread the wealth and spread the love, and I'm life is really good right now, and I don't need too much more to be fine. So if I could give back, that's all I want to do.
No, I hear you, bro. I hear you. And yo, you going international too, because that's one thing we haven't mentioned on Women's Crush. There was so much. Like I felt like there was so much international. Like Japan came to fucking Brooklyn on Wednesday.
Yeah, it was dope, man.
I'm like, you had your own forbidden door.
Right? Yeah, dude. You should absolutely try. And I'm man. Listen, I said it on Twitter, and the Battle Club page said it. Like, we're gonna run that rematch back. Like, that's ours. We're gonna make that happen. They need another round. They really do.
Absolutely.
And there's so much talent in Japan. There's so much talent overseas. There's a promotion out there. I think it's Pro Wrestling Eve. They're amazing. TJPW. Like, there's so much talent that I would love to just be able to say, hey, I brought these amazing Japanese stars to Brooklyn. I brought these amazing, stars from the UK, from Australia to Brooklyn. Like, that's what it's all about, is, integrating everybody into our stuff. So, like, when you see stuff like, bandanas and denim jackets in shows in the UK, it's like, oh, they kind of like Scott Enriquez. Oh, well, there's a reason for that, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah.
Do the homework. No, but it's dope, man, and we are always here to kind of to support that as always. And we're just like he said, we were just breaking down the match. Anthony Gamble was definitely on here saying that's it, that they're smoking them boys from the South.
Eh.
Oh, there you go. You popped up right there.
Yep.
That's it.
Hell, I mean, yeah.
And JTP South, that's it, man. Listen, they've been getting their W's every time they've been stepping in Battle Club, but it's also a number game.
Yeah. No,
these number games. The number games is always what's winning.
But yeah, to speak, candidly about JTP South, like, Rayon he's a legit giant. Zuka is a throwback. I love Zuka. He's just a throwback. Movie Mike has got such an innovative mind for the business, and Yaya is just a freak athlete. Like, and that's just 4 of them that we're really talking about. Like, Savannah Evans is part of Jabba South. Big Swole is part of Jabba South. Like, anyone that's pretty much under the Delaware, Maryland line is JTP South, and that's so much amazing talent. And there's just so many, that come out from that George South camp. I mean, I'm not going to speak for Jabba, but I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind claiming Rob Killjoy as Jabba South. Like he's one of them. It's just, and that speaks to the expansion on the Jabba end. Being able to go to LA and have so much coverage of WrestleMania. We're working on doing stuff in Philly. Being part of Wale Mania. Like, man, it makes me feel so happy when I see Wilkins and Janelle and Dre and Yardley getting their due, because they have been working so hard for these last 12 years. And yeah, maybe Jobber Tears hasn't been around for 12 years, but Janelle and Wilkins have been doing this a lot longer than people know. So it's great to see them.
See? And then I can't blame Jared Diaz for this.
You can,
What's the last thing you heard?
It was so great to
You
see
were
them
giving the
doing
power
it. They,
switching
Okay.
out.
Okay. Cool. Okay, that was last
yeah,
thing I said.
yeah. You
Yeah,
was
it's
like they've been
federated
doing it
again.
a lot longer
Yeah.
than 12 years, and it's great to see them doing their thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. When Simon Miller was here, he did like a social media seminar for Fallout, and when he told them I made videos for 9 years on YouTube before What Culture looked at me, everyone went, "What?" It's like, yeah, there's a. I can. How long have you guys been doing this?
Well, the Knucklehead Network will be 2 years in July, but
Okay.
me actually like streaming and everything on the thing, it'd be like close to 4 or 5.
See, look at that, and we just recently hooked up like last year, right? A year and a
Yeah.
half. So
Yeah,
I've only been around for like 30% of your struggle, bro. Like, yeah, like I said, we're going on 7 years of doing this at Battle Club. Like,
yeah,
we were happy when more than 90 people would show up to a show, you know, and then like the show with Simon Miller had 350. Santana and Ortiz send off had more than 350. Jobber Slam had almost 400. You know, the Pete Dunne show had almost 600. Like, the work, it's, you know, I saw you know how you go into the rabbit hole and you go to those IG reels, and it was a short where Ice Cube was like, if you're not ready to you know, drop blood, sweat, and tears for 5 years without making a quarter, then you're not about it. It's something to that effect.
yeah,
And it's true. It's true. If you're not willing to invest everything you have for, you know, 5 to 10 years before you see any return, then it's not legit. It's not a passion. It's just something you're doing.
yeah. No, it's true.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah, this game ain't for the quick minded. Like only
No.
a certain amount of people get that shit quick.
Right.
You
And
know,
that's I think that's something that we can complement each other on. I feel like Brooklyn and Bronx kind of has that. Like, nah, we gritty. We in here for the long.
yeah. Because you know, not for nothing, I kind of take it personal. You know, when we're on here and then YouTube does some shit to me, it's like fuck you. I'm gonna make it no matter what, motherfucker.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah.
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 Like
Yeah.
suspend me. Like I feel like Ric Flair, you know, when he's in the middle of WCW,
Right.
fire me, motherfucker. I'm already fired. Like suspend me again, motherfucker. I dare
Yeah.
you.
I'll go to Spotify. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, fuck around. Word. I'll be on Kick or the Dirty Heels put their podcast on Pornhub once. Fuck it. If we gotta do what we gotta do, we gotta do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Motion, Pornhub.
Word.
I don't mind
Anyway.
getting a discount at one of these stores. I'm just throwing it out there. You know, it's just great. I like discounts and coupons. That's all.
Word.
But I mean, I'm sure you guys did a hell of a job breaking the card down. It's going to be amazing. Anyone watching, tickets available at the door. They'll be discounted, obviously, because you're not going to get the 2-for-1 special. But you know, it's a banger. It's worthwhile. I mean, Simon Gotch killed the last time he was here, and Pena. The last time Gotch was here was when Pena, you know, made his mark and became that 5 Points champion. And man, he's just been on a whole nother level. So to see those two go at it head to head, you know, the history, like Santi had said in his promo, like would Darius have been in that position to face Pete Dunne at Battle Club if he didn't go away? We don't know. We do know that Darius has been the man, and there's no denying that in the Northeast, and now he's starting to spread his wings for the South, for the West. He has been that guy. And, you know, Santi didn't deny that. So we're gonna get a clash, you know, two different types of kings. You know, wrestling's richest prize and the inner city king. Team Fallout. So you have Mike Law leading the youth against Jobber Tier South. You got Prolific on, you know, in 2 matches, 1 championship match, 1 prominent tag team match. The growth of the Scotta Ricans, a year of their anniversary. You know, Yardley just made a year. That's another person from Fallout. Like, just so much amazing, wonderful, you know, full circle moments happening. And, you know, you guys were, you know, it was your first show, right? Yeah. Last year's WCW, right?
That's my first show.
Yeah. Mine was Jabba Tears.
Because that's the show that I sponsored Willow Nightingale and Brooke Valentine versus Janaya Kai.
Yeah.
And, yep.
Yeah. So, like, you know, we're having a lot of these full circle moments, and it's amazing, you know. I'm thinking in my head, how can we make WCW 4 bigger and better? You know, Jobber Slam 3 is around the corner. Black WrestleFest 2, 7-year anniversary. We're still gonna crown a Fallout champion. We're gonna do another Halloween show. I don't know what date. Just a lot of great things happening, and none of it happens without the fans, without the workers, without the sponsors, without the refs, without the videographers, without the photographers. You know what? I know you guys clip these things and make reels. I really need you guys to do this. Battle Club is nothing without Janelle and Red. Battle Club is nothing without Janelle and Red. Janelle and Red have been saints and saving graces for me. I was aging 50 times faster than I should have been trying to do all this stuff alone. And Red taking care of merchandising, holding down the money, making sure everything is safe. And Janelle organizing and getting sponsors and, using her reach for, podcasts and talent. Like, those two are hands down the absolute best promotion partners I've ever had. And on the other end, for Fallout, Hokai, all the coaches, even though Mr. Martinez has his ways when it comes to Federated, the way he runs business for Fallout, like, I am nothing without my partners. I'm nothing without my coaches. I'm absolutely nothing without my trainees and my workers. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my partners, to the coaches, to the roster, to the sponsors, to the staff, to the fans. Battle Club means absolute zero without you guys, so I can never thank you guys enough.
Word. Yeah, and not for nothing, even if you didn't know who was on the card, like if you didn't have this card stacked, just being at a Battle Club Pro event is an experience in itself. Because, like I said, the first show I had was Jabba Slam. I didn't know anybody there. I just went. Gigi was like, "Yo, there's independent." I was like, "All right, cool, let's go." It was my first show, and I'm like, "Yo, this is awesome." Like, even if you don't know who's there, just going to one of them it's the energy there is totally different than anywhere else, and it's like a family vibe there, and it's dope just to fucking go. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I strive for. I've said it multiple times. Fallout literally came from me losing my grandmother, having to, find another job. Like, just things worked out in a way where I was able to put Fallout together, and it all stemmed from losing my grandmother. So that's clearly a labor of love. I honor her as much as I can through Fallout. And the whole idea is to have that family feel like you're going to grandma's cookout on a Sunday for dinner. That's what it needs to feel like. You need to feel safe. You need to feel happy. You need to feel loved. And that's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want for the workers, for the fans. I want you guys to just have the best time possible. Because, man, I don't know about y'all, but the world sucks lately. Outside of wrestling, honestly, like, the world is not where it needs to be. So if for 3 or 4 hours every couple of months, maybe, going forward, an hour every week on YouTube, y'all can forget about how disgusting the world can be and just have fun, man. Like, I'm doing God's work through wrestling. And it doesn't work unless you guys are there to receive. So, again, thank you guys. And it's all encompassing. It's all about making you guys feel as great as possible.
Yeah, definitely.
And we always do every time we go there. Let me tell you, the little one is a little upset because I told her, I was like, all right, listen, tomorrow you can't come with me to the wrestling event.
What happened, though? She just...
Things cannot work out with her dad.
Okay.
Other planning. So I told her, because we're planning to go to Invictus next week. I was like, all right, but I'll make a bet. Next week you can come with me because I'm going to a different one. She's like, okay. She's just not like...
Oh, man. You really can't make it work?
Listen, I will try. You know what? I will try again. As mom always tries again, because mom has to always try.
Please try. Who's her favorite? Who's her favorite?
Well, who's her favorite? Everybody's her. Right now, Cosmic is her favorite.
Okay.
All right. But let me tell you, the one thing my kid loves to do, and it's only because I allow her to do this because she's with me and it is my kid and it only makes sense. She's able to curse out Toe, tell him F you, beat him up, say all the bad words that she needs to say. If there's a holy shit moment, she's like, holy shit, holy no fish. Oh man, don't do that to me, y'all. I'm like, damn. I'm gonna have to say it's an emergency. I need her. It's a family emergency. I must have her.
Right.
Yeah, main event is one of her favorites also.
Yeah, main event is definitely one of her favorites. She loves them. She loves a little bit of like everybody. She likes Dominic De Niro because I cheer for him and I love him. I think he's great. So when we were over there in January, right? Welcome to New York, and she was like, she only kid cheering for Dominic De Niro while all the other kids were booing the hell out of him. And she's like, I don't like those kids. I don't like them. They don't get it. And I was like, what do you mean they don't get it?
That's great. That's great.
That's our guy.
She's a chip off the old block, I see.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So let me see what I can work with.
I'm not mad that she can't show up. She beats me up during after your events. She beats me up, bro, in front of the wrestlers. In front of the wrestlers, like in front of NuKKle on Wednesday, she started smacking my ass. I'm like, yo, I can't sit down for a week afterwards. And I was like, NuKKle's gonna beat you up, and she's like, no, I'm not. I was like, fuck. I think someone has a, Big Cuzzo has my back. Where's Big Cuzzo at? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad that she can't make it. My ass is happy. Like literally and figuratively. Shit.
I love you guys. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna finish up some last minute touches. Thank you for having me on. I know it wasn't exactly what you wanted.
Hey man.
Yo.
I appreciate
having
you
on
much.
anytime, any minutes, 5 minutes even. We are more than happy to take that. Annie up tomorrow in Brooklyn. Get your tickets at the door. 7 p.m. is when the door opens. 8 p.m. is when the bell rings. Be there. It's a stacked fucking card, y'all. Y'all, if you are not there, then you are sadly going to miss it. And you are going to regret it. And we're just going to laugh at your face for doing it.
Yeah. And you don't want to be late neither, because usually the first fucking match is always a banger. So you don't want to miss that shit.
Oh, you want to know what first match is? I'll tell you which first match is.
Okay. What's the first match?
The first match is a match sponsored by Gigi.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Get right into it.
That's it. You're going right into it. Prolific in the
Yes.
Okay. Yep. You definitely don't want to miss that shit.
Absolutely not. Yes, let's go.
It's not on Fight. Where can, if they can't come to the show, where can they watch it online? It's on Title
Everything. All of our big show stuff is on Title Match, so it'll be on Title Match. I mean, the turnaround for WCW was really quick, which is awesome. I'm hoping the same for Annie Up. Maybe we can get Annie Up on Title Match by Tuesday, maybe Monday or Tuesday. So it'll stream on Title Match. Episode 2 of Battle Club X will drop next Thursday. So if you can't be there live, just wait for it on Title Match. Sometimes Title Match drops whole matches on YouTube, on their YouTube channel. If you can't see it live, it'll be online for sure as soon as possible.
All right, cool. And another thing, in the summertime, I don't have an exact date yet, but in the summertime, you and the Fallout Shelter and whoever, y'all invited to the Knucklehead Barbecue. So no events then, all right?
All right, you gotta let me know when the thing is. Maybe we maybe work something out. And we can have the barbecue and the show at the same time.
Word, because if I gotta bring a barbecue, I'll fucking do it. There's no rules about me bringing a barbecue to an event. Gigi got rules for me.
Just don't bring the potato salad. That's all. Yeah.
When the show ends, we have to talk about that idea you pitched to me at Legends, because I want to do it.
All right.
You guys know what I'm talking about, right? March something.
Okay. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
we know.
Yeah.
We're talking. Yay!
All right, you guys have a good night.
Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Love you guys. See you tomorrow.
Everything. So, appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you.
We said before, bro, it does not matter why you come on the show. Even if it's just a bullshit and get at me, we appreciate you, bro. We appreciate everybody coming on, man. So that whole "it's not what we wanted" shit, get that shit out of your mind.
Thank
You
you.
gave
Thank
us
you. Thank you.
exactly what we wanted.
Appreciate you so much.
Yes.
See you guys tomorrow.
All right, bro. Have a good night. Yeah, man. It's the Battle Club and the Fallout and everybody that
You're fucking
in
great.
here.
You guys are
Yes.
awesome. Y'all gonna kill it tomorrow. Oh man, if you're in your mind about your match, get out of your mind because that's how shit happens.
Word.
Y'all gonna make magic. We are so proud of everybody that's on this card and just showing up and always just gonna put on an amazing show for us fans. We're excited to see everything happen. And the first match, Prolific versus the Scotta Ricans.
Yeah.
That is sponsored by your girl right here, Gigi, for the fucking win.
That's right. Yo, and Anthony Gamble, if little one can't make it tomorrow, we'll bring some fishies for you. For you, we'll bring some fishies.
I'm gonna see what I can work my magic at the last minute. Like, hey,
I got guilt tripped into bringing.
So, someone bought a ticket and
yeah, right.
And they said it was for Riley because it was for her birthday. Because they didn't get her anything for her birthday. I swear, I don't give a fuck. I will do that, and I'm gonna see how far that goes.
That's it. Guilt works.
Guilt works for sure. Yeah. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. They didn't tell me until now.
Word.
Do you really need her? Yeah, you don't need her. How about I give you her now so you enjoy her, but then I get her back?
Word. Yo, not for nothing. On Wednesday, I didn't take any videos because I was watching the whole event. I think I might just do that. Like, if y'all want videos of the event, follow Battle Cup Pro or Gigi. I might just take a photo with somebody, but I'm gonna be selfish. Fuck y'all.
You know what's so
come to the event.
What's wild is that I do have another phone that has mass space and everything, has 8K as well, whatever, right?
Yeah. And
I have a little stabilizer just to kind of like, if I want to do like a nice little walkway movie and stuff like that without it looking like I'm, bouncing something smooth. Did not even think about taking it out, turning it on, using it because I was just so lost in the moment of watching women's wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, just from beginning to end, it was just like, man. And if it wasn't so crowded on the inside during intermission and stuff, I probably would have went in. But it was just a little bit too crowded for me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah. And then I was talking to Matt for a while, so I was just like, okay, cool. All right. Lala's gonna get what? Wait a minute. Hey girl. Hey auntie.
You want to chop Kenny for a minute?
Hey, can you do me a favor? You want to do it now? Yeah, let's do it now. Yeah.
No better time.
Listen, we're here for all of it.
Word.
We're here for absolutely all of it. Definitely watch us. I'll try to post up as much as I can in my stories. I will also try to not scream so loud. So
fuck that.
Please post these videos.
That. That's how you know this is an authentic Knucklehead video. We don't need a copyright shit. We got Gigi right there.
I'm gonna start posting these, and they're gonna be like, "What is wrong with her? She is bad." This is how I am. Word. I'm that person. I'm the most lit fucking fan for everybody.
We're gonna have two different videos of the same thing, just one with Gigi and then the other one with piped in fan noise, and be like, "This is why."
Yo, but you know what's funny? What Kenny was talking about when we went to GCW and everything, and he was like, "All you hear is Gigi's voice." You watch GCW just on Fight TV and stuff like that, and there's a lot of times where you hear me. If you know what I sound like, you're like, "Oh, I can hear her. She's somewhere around there." And if y'all actually watch, I'm wearing a green shirt, and I'm right there by the entrance. The seats that I had were remarkable, and how I got them beats the shit out of me. But I got them.
Yeah. But yo, we definitely got to go to a GCW event in Jersey. But we'll get like bulletproof vests or some shit because I know how wild they get.
We are going to watch a death match.
Word.
Blood, gory, I shouldn't be watching. Like, where you need to look away, but you can't look away.
Word. But hey, man, get your tickets tomorrow or watch it on Fight TV. I mean, not Fight TV. Titlematch.net, right? .net.
It's Title Match Network.
Okay, Title Match Network. Watch it on that shit. It's gonna be a fucking banger. And yo, that's it. There's nothing else we could talk about because we're gonna be repetitive. So
That's right.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads. We'll see y'all motherfuckers tomorrow. There's no Toe in the show until Saturday. We'll see y'all tomorrow in Brooklyn. Ray,
Brooklyn.
you better sit next to our ass. Don't be shy. You were shy last time.
And if you're watching, you see this, like, comment, share, subscribe. And if y'all see us at the event, say what's up. We don't bite. We swear. We're good people.
Yes.
We might be loud and we might scare the fuck out of you for being loud, but we promise we're just a whole bunch of fun assholes.
Yeah. And you can always go fuck yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Peace.